Hey everyone, how we doing?
Well, that was a bit of a funny start because I had Si with me all the way through up to literally the second I was going to go live, and then what happened? He disappeared. He plugged it. He plugged in his network and turned off his Wi-Fi. Next thing you know, he disappeared. But anyway, I think what we could do, I can change it up a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of music to start off with, just kind of get us in the mood a little bit. Here we go. So we'll turn that right down. And there we go. Just like that. So it kind of starts setting the scene, folks, because today's a pretty special one, actually. Not only because I'm streaming on a Saturday, but because I've got Si on the stream with me this time, and that's pretty exciting. It always is. I always like having Si on. I really do. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do that. There we go. Back to normal again. So anyway, we got our music in place. Can just about hear it there. It's all nice and relaxed. Si's going to be in just a tick. He's kind of ready and waiting and chomping at the bit. Thanks for the message, Lorraine. Honestly, it's bizarre. Honestly, and when I'm setting up this one on this Saturday, because I've got this other camera here. Hello there. This is the other camera. This is what we're going to be reviewing today, folks. Not a keyboard, but of course the magazine. What I'm going to be doing as well is at the end of this, like I always do, folks, and I always like doing this because it's kind of exciting. I'm going to have a Kahoot, but this Kahoot's going to be slightly different because there's actually a chance to win something. And that something this particular week is a whole year's subscription to this awesome magazine. And it is an awesome magazine today, folks. And we're going to be flicking through. We're going to be talking about stuff, what we think. I'm going to be talking about bits and pieces. And then, of course, we'll do the Kahoot afterwards. It's episode 84 of Blocks magazine, and it's a pretty damn good one as well. Actually, I really like it. I love the front cover. I think it's one of my favorite front covers they've done this year. But anyway, before I bring Si in, I'm just going to say hello to you lovely lot out there as well, and then we'll get my good pal back on again. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to move this round here so you can see a little bit more. There we go. Is that all right? Do you like the lights in the background? How cool are they? I love them. I really do. I keep them on longer. Next year, I'm going to have them on for the whole of October. I really am. Anyway, we've got Chris Chalice out there. It says, Chris and Jaden in the house, Chalice. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. I'm really glad that you got my sig fig. And thank you for the pictures last night. We've got the beautiful Victoria Fisher in the house. Victoria, how are you doing? What else we got going out there? London Bridge Bricks, that's me. Since I was here, he disappeared, but we get going, and we have, and he is here, folks. He really is. I can see him in all his glory. Who else we got out there as well? We've got Simon Moss. Simon, I've got a question for you. That logo of yours, I actually thought it's an S, all right, but is that S for Scarlet by any chance? Just wondering. I saw something today, and I thought that looks a bit like Simon Moss's logo. Anyway, let me know. We've got Brickstage Pals out there. Hi, all. Brickstage raid coming in. Choo choo. Oh my God, yeah, mate. I would have loved to have watched you, but honestly, this takes so much time to get all this ready. It really does. I was chatting with Brickscene this morning earlier on, and we were talking about stuff, and I was setting it all up then, and that was like 9 o'clock this morning. That was. We got Fooling with Bricks out there. Poor old Bazza. I've been sending him voice notes today on Instagram. I've been having a little bit of fun with it, of course. All in good fun, boys and girls. And because Norwich, the team he supports, they didn't do too well today, did they, Barry? Anyway, I won't embarrass you what the score was, but Chelsea, all I can say is they had a really good result. I thought actually it was a cricket result when I first looked at it, but there we go. Nice hole there, Simon Moss. Oh, Simon Moss has got some new stuff, has he? That's good to see. Lego Losers out there as well. Good to see you, Lego Loser. Tommy Dempsey, he's out there as well. I see, Tommy, you've been mentioning me in a few places today as well. Been getting a good, nice bit of feedback on that. And of course, we've got Barefoot on Bricks. Who else we got out there as well? The Cajun Yeti. Good to see you, mate. Panda Boss and Jolka. That's a cool picture. I like that. I think that is Ray from Star Wars. But anyway, Aaron Breckenhoff is out there as well. And we've got Redmond in the house. Now, as always, folks, if you want to support the channel and give us a super chat, as always, I'll stick your name on there and I'll give you a big thank you later on in the week via Instagram. So anyway, we'll get on with the magazine in just a tick. But anyway, I want to bring on my co-pilot for this stream. He's back with us, folks. He really is. Fingers crossed, because that's all you need, folks, is good internet when it comes to doing this streaming malarkey. Barry, I tell you. But anyway, it's my good mate. I've been streaming with him for blooming days now. Next week's going to be even more. We're going to be streaming together. Anyway, let's bring him on. It is, of course, the wonderful Cy O'Connor. Hello, mate.
Hey, can you hear me? I'm working, it's fine.
You are working fine. There he is in all his glory. He's
How's it
there.
going, everybody?
I'm all right, mate. So you did the classic. You turned off your Wi-Fi and plugged in your network cable, yeah?
It was the Wi-Fi cable was plugged in, and then I turned off the Wi-Fi, and everything just shut down. I was like, for God's sake! So I turned off the computer, turned it on, easy fix, and there you go. Although I had to wait for Discord to open up so I could close it, Amazon Music to open up so I could close it, and but yeah, we're here.
We are. Good man.
Blocks magazine.
And these things do happen, Si. These things really do happen. Just going to see if I can turn that music down just a tad more.
Yeah.
It might be just a loud track, actually, but there we go. I don't want to fight with it. I can always fast forward through it. Let's do that. Oh, that's even louder, that one. Let's go.
No, the volume's okay now.
All right, we'll keep it at that then.
On my end, anyway.
Okay, that's cool. What it is, I've got it in the ear holes. That's why. So I can hear you in my ears. I can hear the music in my ears. And I can still hear the Chelsea fans singing the fact that they beat Norwich today. Anyway, lots of love out there for you today, Si. Good to see you, mate. And I think a reasonable amount of people are probably here today with the chance to try and win this awesome magazine. And I know you're certainly going to be trying to win it, Si.
Yep, I sure will.
Good man. That's what I like to see. So anyway,
if I don't win, maybe whoever, Craig was on his stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
He said that if he wins, he might donate it to somebody that he really, really likes.
Oh, he might donate it.
Yeah, me and Craig are best friends.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, we used to be lovers, but we're just friends now.
Oh, okay. It's a bit like that. Anyway, well, let's put that up there then, shall we? For a chance to win a year's subscription to Blocks Magazine, join the Kahoot after the magazine flick through, but you'll have to be quick. Now, what I mean by that, Si, you'll have to be quick, is that there are 20 places to get in. Now, seeing that there's only 20 of you watching at the moment, that's perfect. That is. So each and every one of you who's watching at the moment, you'll get in. You just got to be a bit quick, that's all. What else have I got to mention? Do you know what? There's a couple of things, Si. I'll mention it right at the beginning while we're here. Me and Si are going to be streaming next week, folks. We're going to be doing a kind of, it's a Halloween special, really, isn't it, Si?
Yeah.
So that's going to be kicking off at 2:00 in the afternoon next Saturday. And Si's going to do the first half, then I'm doing the second half. We're going to be streaming for 5 hours. So that's 2.5 hours each. And if we're lucky, did I actually upload that? No, I didn't. But anyway, what I do is, as of Wednesday, folks, things will start getting a bit spooky. And when Si and I start streaming on during the, I'm forgetting, what name is it again, Si? The backlog.
Backlog. Yeah, we're doing
backlog. Once we start,
backlog.
Exactly. That's what we're going to be doing. So on Wednesday, we've got our usual hidden side, folks. That's going to be on my channel from 7:30. So new starting time this week, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, 7:30 this Wednesday, folks. So that's kind of like the shout out for that. It's on my channel. Thursday, we're back with Si. Friday, we're back for London Calling number 91. And then on Saturday, we're going to be doing the special stream of Hidden Sides. And I haven't decided what I'm going to build yet. Hidden Side train set or Hidden Side bus. I'm not sure yet. BFab suggested that I do the bus. He really recommends that. And I think that's the one you might be doing, isn't it, Si?
Castle, yeah.
Oh, your castle. Sorry, he's going to do the castle. Yeah, that's a big set. So yeah,
it depends on how big it is. We might not jump the gun on this.
It's 1,000 pieces. It's got to be, isn't it?
Well, yeah. And they're big-ish. They're kind of castle-y pieces. So
yeah, no, definitely, mate, definitely. All right, we'll call it. We'll start getting into this. The other thing I want to disclose as well, folks, is whoever wins the Kahoot. And actually, you know what? Even if you do win, it doesn't mean you have to win the Blocks magazine. If you want to give it to second place, let me know. But the main thing is you're going to have to give me. Yeah, exactly. Your Si will have it, but he'll have anything. But the main thing to remember, folks, is that you're going to have to give me your home address so that I can tell the boys and the team at Blocks magazine where to send the subscription to. So do bear that in mind. So if you don't want to send me your address, don't enter the Kahoot, unless of course you just want to win it. It's not, you don't have to enter the Kahoot at the end of this stream. just to win it. You can enter it just to have fun. I don't see the
And
point.
if you're a minor, maybe get your parents to contact Greg.
Yeah, 100%, folks. If you're under the age of 16, I don't know if it's different anywhere else, but anyway, if you're under the age of 16, do get your parents' consent. And the big thing is, as well, is that you're going to have to give me your home address, and I can pass it on to the team. And that's the main thing, folks. It's all legit. It's all above board. And that's it, really, in a nutshell. The other thing I've got to mention as well is that the wonderful Monarch has given us £2 lovely. So always here to support you both, Greg and Si. And thank you so much for that, mate, because it really does mean a lot. Monarch's going to be on London Calling this week. And just for you, Monarch, this is for you.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
I'm going to try and do a spooky one for next week as well. Maybe I'll do a spooky one with Si dancing. Last night's one, that was fun last night, Si. I really enjoyed London Calling. Hope everyone else did as well. We did have a good old giraffe. Did you see Barry's story later on that evening?
No.
He was in bed saying how much he enjoyed London Calling.
That's good.
I've never seen anyone do a story from bed before, but there we go. It's always a first, and nice one, Barry. Maybe Barry, you should do Lego reviews from bed. Could be a new thing. I've seen someone do Lego reviews from bed before. It was a bit unsavoury, shall we say, wasn't it, Si? Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
You know who
I do know who you're talking about.
Yeah. We won't go there. But anyway, what we will do is that we're nearly 15 minutes in, and it's a good time to get on and get stuck in to Blocks Magazine issue number 84. Now then, what I'd like to say is, folks, is that the peeps at Blocks Magazine sent me this particular edition, but of course it's my stream, it's my review, we say what we like, and also as well, it's not really a knock on the magazine or anything like that, just talking about the articles that are in there. So that's it, really. It's as easy as that. It really is. So anyway, on the front of this, we've got a fine collection of Lego Marvel superheroes. We have actually, me and Si, over the course of our blocks or backlog live streams, we've actually covered these, haven't we, Si?
Yeah. We did a good old awesome stream on them.
Yeah, we did. And honestly, folks, they're really good. I'm still waiting to get the zombie Captain America. And I've been to 2 Lego stores and they do not have them at all. They are really selling well. They've sold fantastically well. They really have. But anyway, folks, and also the other thing is, while we're going through this magazine, do let me know what you think as well. This is like a whole round conversation about what we think about stuff. And, we can go here, there and everywhere. We've got interview special with the Lego Queer Eye team. We've got with Bobby Merck, Matthew Ashton as well. Matthew Ashton, he gets everywhere, doesn't he, Si?
Yep. He has a finger in every pie.
He does. Who misses? We've got some details in there about Camp Noir and Marvel Minifigures, the new collection of streaming characters reviewed. The collection of streaming characters. That's a funny way of putting it, but there we go. Win a Lego guitar as well from the Fender. That's set 21329. But anyway, let's get going, shall we? There we go. We've got the whole magazine in. Yeah, we're there, aren't we? Now, just tell me, folks, does it all look okay? Do we sound okay and all that sort of jazz? Lorraine, hope you're feeling a little bit better than you did last night. I know you're not feeling 100%, but hopefully you've turned a corner and you're getting a little bit better. There's our welcome. These are some details there about the team. Graham Hancock and Daniel there, and Simon and Phil. There's several more contributors into all this as well. Folks, got all the names down there. I think the team do a great job. They really do. And this is one of my favourite AFOL magazines. It really is. And also, actually, do you know what? Another thing I should say, Si, is that, do you know what? Even if you don't win, folks, down in the description below, you will find a 10% discount for a subscription to Blocks Magazine. So if you do fancy it, I'm not going to throw it in your face or anything like that. But if you are going to get yourself a subscription to Blocks Magazine, do yourself a favour, save yourself 10% and use it down in the description below, the code or the voucher code, whatever you want to call it. I get nothing for it, folks. I'm just telling you because I want you guys and girls out there to save some money. So what do we got here? I must say, I do like, on paper, I would have said I wouldn't have liked it, but Matthew Ashton's shirt there actually looks quite nice. So do you like that?
Yeah, he always has really flamboyant clothes. He looks well.
Yeah, he does. He's a good guy, actually. Do you know what? I actually truly want to meet Matthew Ashton. Maybe one day I will. You never know. What's
He
Barry
was
saying?
signing stuff down in Leicester Square not so long ago.
Yeah, if I can get down there, I will. But I know he goes down there a lot. But he does live abroad, doesn't he? He lives in Denmark, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's from the Wirral and he lives in Denmark.
Ah, very cool, very cool. So what we got here then? So we've got some details here, the reviews, reviewing Camp Noir. We've got the mini Disney castle. We've got over here the Stomper. This is one of my favourite mechs from the year side, this one.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love it. I really, really do. Now, the big question is, folks, is what did Blocks Magazine think of it? And this is the interesting thing. I don't always agree with what their reviews are on their sets. And the thing is, this is why I want to talk with you people out there like Foolin, Victoria, Lorraine. So I want to know what you think, what you would have given it as well. So anyway, that's the details of what we got going on it. What we got going. Now, this I thought was actually very funny. Check this out here. We've got Anakin here, Si. And then we've got him with the banana figure being part of it. And it's called Bananakin. That is awesome. Honestly, that really is. I love it. Here's a set that I'm looking out for, maybe in the Black Friday deals, is the Daily Bugle. Now, in case anyone's wondering, what's the Daily Bugle? That would happen to be just a place where Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, actually works, where he does all his photography. I like this set, and the thing is, Si, the more I'm seeing the set, what sets will discount, right? The more I'm thinking, do I want to get this AT-AT? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to get. I mean, the AT-AT is going to be out, and everyone's going to review it. So if you were thinking of getting it and reviewing it, you know, I'd wait a little while and get the other cool things on discount, because the AT-AT won't be on discount straight away.
No, it won't be. You'll get that lightsaber with it, but even so, I've built a Luke Skywalker saber from Lego, and it was all right. Actually, it was made out of Lego, but it was from someone called Demon Bricks, I think it was. It was a mock. It was a great set. So I don't feel I'd be missing out on that. Perfect Painter. Perfect Painter. What sort of stuff do you paint, Perfect Painter? Can someone tell me where's Brick in it? Have you kidnapped him? No, he's just taking some time out, mate, and he's in good health. I certainly know that. I was talking to someone only this morning who's been in contact with him, and he's doing very, very well. And Chris, if you ever tune in, hope you're all well, mate, and take care. And say hello to Stephanie for us as well. We love Stephanie, don't we?
I did kidnap him. He's in my boot of my car.
He's in the boot of your car?
Yeah.
Oh, interested. Have you got a big boot? I hope he's comfortable for him in there.
Does my bum look big in this?
Does my bum look big in this?
We love Brittany, we love Chris, and we love Steph, and you know, we keep in contact with them, so they're all doing well.
Yeah, Bruce. I miss Bruce the dog, the one-eyed pug. I love Bruce. That's it. That's a good impression of him, actually. Here we go. Here we got some a model looking at a big giant Lego box with a great big question mark on it. This set does nothing for me at all, folks. But then I'm not a big fan, because I mean, I'm not saying I appreciate it. I'm just not a big fan of Mario. And some of the people that I know that have built this set actually really rate it. It's not my thing at all. What about you, Si?
I think it looks great. It's a great display piece. I think it looks awesome like that. The playability is okay, but I think playing with it, you might get bored after like 20 minutes. But I think it looks awesome.
Yeah, I'd like to see someone put a load of greebling on it and make it look like an orb, not an orb, a big cube, a bit like they have in Star Trek, the Borg.
Yes.
I'd like to see that. Yeah. Victoria Fisher says, I'm a big Nintendo fan and like Mario, but didn't like this set when I saw it in person. Oh, interesting. Now, a lot of people said they prefer it when they see it in person. Delicious Foods says, kidnapped by Si, probably so nice and polite to him the whole time. Is your tea too hot? Si is so polite. He's the sort of bloke, right, that would actually pre-warm up the cup before he pours the hot water in it. Because he's that nice. He really is.
I was so polite with Chris. I said to him, listen, I'm going to kidnap you. Can you get into the boot? Now, I've put a pillow and a blanket in there. If you need anything, just knock twice.
That's it. Just knock twice. I love it. Here we go. Colour me surprised. Now, this is an interesting thing. I'm not really too sure what to make of it. What do you lot think of it? Do you prefer this Fiat 500 in blue, or do you prefer it in yellow? I'm not too sure. I don't know. I like it in blue, but it's a bit hard for a collector. Oh, there's so sorry. That's the the new fire station, isn't it?
That is the new fire station. It's awesome. I have this and the old one now.
And what is the big difference between them? Is the red actually different?
There's not an awful lot of difference. There's a difference. Wrong side. If you look here, this thing is on fire, whereas the original used to have a hot dog stand on fire. Some of the figs are different, and the landing platform is different on this one as well.
Okay, it's a lovely, great big set side. It really is.
It's huge. It's enormous.
Helicopter. Yeah, that is a good all-rounder. Actually, that is a good all-rounder. That's a set to watch out for on Black Friday, folks. It really is. Thanks, Si. That's really cool. I tell you, well, here's an interesting one. What about this one here, then? We got this dinosaur. I think it's called Mighty Dinosaurs. You can now get him in brown, blue, or green. I think that's an interesting one. Which, just out of curiosity, folks, which colour do you prefer him in? The green, the blue, the brown? Because I think this mighty dinosaur, right, is kind of reminiscent of the end of the dinosaurs when the meteor struck, right? Originally, they would have been green. And then, of course, the meteor struck. It got blooming hot. So they turned brown because the sun and the UV rays and everything like that. It went a bit crispy. And then, of course, then they died off and then they turned blue. I'm just throwing it out there. It's a bit of a dinosaur life cycle. I could be completely wrong, but tell me what you think about that. But I'm not too sure. Si O'Connor is saying that he's great. How are you, Simon? Victoria is saying, got the dinosaurs for £5 on Amazon one day. I prefer the green one, I think. Yeah, I like the green one. It's a cool one. I like that. Barry's saying green as well. Yeah, interesting. And Barefoot says green too. So green seems to be the favourite colour. I don't know why you buy a blue dinosaur. Only that there was a character, wasn't there, side called Blue in the what's it called? Jurassic World. Obviously Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, one of the two. But anyway, that's that. What do we got here? Anything else? Rearming, map maker. Nothing too interesting there. But I like the fact that on this one they actually changed the car colour as well. That's nice. That was a nice touch. It's good. Maybe I tell you what would have maybe persuaded me otherwise to get it is if this was different. If they did something else, a different side build for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you,
Maybe that would have persuaded me because that is a big sticker. Believe me, it really is. It's not even a printed piece. But there we go. It's a change and it's an experiment that they've got on at the moment. So this is a chat around with some other stuff as well. Designer secrets, how new parts happen. But we've got always more ideas. It's interesting. Mystery Machine by Let Them Fly. It's an interesting one. I like that. I've seen that as well. What do they do? The latest Lego ideas review period has come to an end with 34 product ideas now up for consideration and gathering 10,000 votes. Okay, that's interesting. I like those. We actually, through London Calling last night, folks, and if you're interested, I'll put a link up down in the description below for episode 90. We were talking about the new ones that are coming out for the Bricklink Designer Program. And we weren't really that taken by any of those, were we, Si? Everyone was a bit like, they're kind of sort of sets.
Yeah, I agree. Nothing really grabbed me. I would easily pass. Wait for the big, huge train station in the third round.
Yeah, that is going to be epic. But the thing that put me off on those sites is that they're so expensive. They were like £180 upwards, wasn't they?
Yeah, and the thing is, that I think they'll maybe double or triple in value over time.
Yeah,
like first ones. Well, some of them will, some of them won't. Actually, I think it was the aquarium. The aquarium looked pretty good. I didn't realize it was so big.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that aquarium is actually quite nice. But I don't know. It's none of them kind of floated my boat, so to speak, folks. But that looks nice. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. So I like those. I like all of those. I really do. This one's an interesting one because it's an IP. So I'd be interested to know if Lego can actually do anything with like the Scooby-Doo thing. The other big thing as well that's here, this is quite exciting. I probably won't get it when it first comes out, but it is, of course, the new Tumbler. I will get it at some point, so I could get double VIP points. You get the Joker, you get Batman. Only 2 figs in this one. I think we could have stretched to 3. I would have liked what's his name? Two-Face. That would have been quite good.
Oh, yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been a good one, I think, mate. But I'm just saying, folks, look, as you look at this Tumblr here, right, is it me, or does that look like Batman? The
my
face
God,
of Batman?
it does.
Yeah. Just saying, have they done that on purpose? I don't know, let me know if you guys and girls out there know.
See that now.
I'm very observational, sire. You probably noticed that by me by now. But there we go. And this set comes out, in case anyone's interested, on November the 1st. Okay, what else we got going on there? Some Christmas gift ideas for 2021. What are these called? Plushes. Do you like plushes, Si? Are you into them? I know Ryan gets a few.
Yeah, I haven't gotten them. I've looked at them. I thought I'd get them for Nullig, but like, I mean, if I start getting them, Lego do this. They bring out 2 things, and then the next thing you've got a collection of them. So I said no, but the Stormtrooper looks good.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
cool.
and
cool.
Grogu.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Vader.
Grogu definitely. That's definitely a very cool one.
And
to get.
so on and so on.
Yeah. What else we got going on here? We got this is the wooden storage. I think these are a bit overpriced. These wooden boxes, effectively, right, are wooden versions of the plastic ones you can get. I've got some plastic ones behind me, actually, folks. Not sure if you can see them. Maybe if I do that, you can. But anyway, they're there. And these go from £75 to 192. That for me is just way too expensive. It really is. But they do look nice. And it is official Lego, so that's cool. We've got humanitarian support articles, Spike Prime, and Mindstorms update. I don't know anything about Mindstorms. Do you, Si?
Just a little bit. Programmable Lego. It looks really good. It's kind of Lego robotics.
Okay, yeah. I've never tried it.
A friend of mine used to program them for Lego.
Okay, that's cool. This jigsaw puzzle looks really cool. I might buy that for my wife's parents, actually. They love a jigsaw. They really do, folks. This is an interesting one. I didn't pick up on this before, but look, Lego NBA. There's a little article here. Sometimes, folks, always look at these little articles because sometimes they're actually the best ones. But it says here, Si, because I know you're into NBA, it says the Lego Group is returning to basketball through the company's collaboration with Adidas, or Adidas if you happen to be American. A selection of tees have launched featuring real-life players like Donovan Mitchell and James Harden as minifigures. They're available at the Adidas website. I didn't know a clue. I didn't know anything about that.
They're available from Wednesday onwards, and they're pretty cool. Like the minifigure head is kind of raised.
Mm-hmm.
That's the long sleeve top, and it's €70. And then the T-shirt is a full minifigure, and it's €35. So they're out on Wednesday, as far as I know. Okay,
that's interesting. Again, doesn't necessarily float my boat, but I do appreciate it. And of course, we got a sort of a Michael Jordan kind of sticker, albeit non-IP version, that's just come out in Home Alone set, haven't we?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. We all know what it is, Lego. You just somehow got around that. Loving it. The hot topic this week, folks, is Block staffers debate the big bulletins. And this week they're talking about recolouring, I guess. This month is a future of coloured changed Lego sets. Is it a good thing, or should fans hope that it doesn't go beyond the trial run? Yeah, it makes sense to offer cars in different colours. I kind of agree with that, Si.
Yeah.
I do agree with that sentiment, Graham. Kat says, our original ideas really running so low. That's the thing. They're not, are they? There's more Lego stuff coming out now than ever before, folks. So much so that I just gave up trying to keep up. And so have a lot of other Lego YouTubers, in all honesty. Even the people on LAN. This is what makes me laugh. The people on LAN that get the sets free or get a certain amount free, even they can't keep up with it. And if they can't, I know I can't. That's for sure. Daniel says, I'd rather see the slots used for more genuinely new sets. I'm kind of interested to certain things. Maybe certain things get recolored, like cars. 100%. I'm just not sure about every set because you don't know what to collect, do you, Si?
Yeah, you couldn't have it with every set. I mean, I'm not a car person, so out of the two of those Fiats, I think I prefer the blue one. But like, if as far as the fire station, there's two fire stations. One's a kind of a smaller one. They were released at the same time as the fire stations the city had anyway, so they weren't actually taking up any new slots. But for me, I got that because I collect stuff, so it's a rare set. It's very rare. It's only available in Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales.
Yeah. I'm definitely. I'm probably going to get it because I love Fiat 500s. I really do, folks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an interesting question. From a collector's point of view, I find it a bit confusing because I like to buy sets that I know are going to be maybe a limited run or something like that. So I would definitely buy this in the future, but I don't know if those recolored ones should be quite limited. I don't know. I'm kind of still on the fence about it. I'm not with it.
I mean, it kind of brings up the question as well. Are these technically regional sets? Because they said they weren't going to do regional sets, but these are kind of a trial run of something, you know. So, but like, I agree. I think they're Fiat's really collectible.
Yeah, I agree. Now, folks, while we're here, please do us a favour. If you just tuned in, do us a favour. Give the stream a thumbs up, will ya? It really helps people know that we're here. And if you want to know a little bit more about Cy O'Connor, please do check him out on Instagram, and you'll find the details of his YouTube channel down below. So, what do we got going on here? The month in Lego still continues. We've got this fabulous football stadium here. Now, what I want to know is, again, this is something else. Does nothing for me at all, folks. And I'm a football fan. I really am. Barry, what about you? You're a Norwich fan. I mean, that is, you know, stretching the fact that you're a football fan, being a Norwich supporter. But what can I say? I love it. I really do love the colours. Red, white and blue. Fantastic. With a hint of green. But it just does nothing for it. The thing that excites me most about this set, Si, right, and it is a wonderful set, is the gift we purchased that came with it.
Yeah,
I love the gift we purchased with it. I really do. Thank you so much, Simon. Simon Moss says, I've already smashed the thumbs up. Cheers, dude. We do appreciate that. It goes, ouch, Greg. You should have seen what we were sending him on Instagram. Me and Richard from BRICTIONARY, folks, top New Zealand YouTuber. I just thought today, after last night, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna embrace using voice notes on Instagram. Anyway, I never think it will catch on, folks, but there we go. Maybe it will come back one day. Oh, take a deep breath, folks. The top 10 largest ever Lego sets. There we go. Now, I'm actually a little bit disappointed for number 1 because I actually like all these sets apart from the one that happens to be the biggest one. And to me, in my opinion, it's the less skilled one because it's tiles, really. It's round tiles, I think a lot of it is. I do appreciate it, but again, I don't think it was necessarily executed in the best manner. And that is, of course, the world map set 31203. I don't even like the colours that they've used for it, Si. It does nothing for me. Colosseum, I love. Millennium Falcon, oh my God, I love that. The Harry Potter stuff, the Taj Mahal, Diagon Alley, all the other Millennium Falcon, of course. Love a bit of Ninjago as well. And you've got this one, Camp Nou, which is set 10284. That's one of the biggest ones as well. I don't know, it's just what it is, really, I suppose. It just happens to be the biggest one or the most pieces. But do you know what? They've kind of done it from the point of view of how many pieces are in there. But what about weight? Because these are tiny, whereas something like the Millennium Falcon will have much bigger bricks in it and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean, Si?
Yeah, I agree.
You know, you take a 1x1 brick, that's like 3 times the size of a 1x1 round tile, isn't it?
Yeah. I just don't like the look of that map.
It's the colours.
Something cold about it, like it's just like this. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, if we talk about the end of the dinosaurs a moment ago, blimey, this would be the end of the world if our planet was all white like that, folks. It'd be a nightmare. But anyway, we got the Brick Chap has arrived. Brick Chap, good to see you, dude. Hope all is well with you. And do us a favour, Brick Chap. Now you're here, just a favour, give us a thumbs up, will you, mate? Anyway, great to have you here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the review. And join in the Kahoot maybe a little bit later if you fancy it, mate. Graham Hancock goes on to say, from bricks to brand, a creative playground doesn't necessarily need to only be about construction toys. It doesn't. So he's talking about hidden sides, which, by the way, folks, next Saturday, tune in for that. Me and Si are going to be streaming Hidden Side sets. I don't know. It's one of those things. Lego doesn't have to have the digital interactivity, but it's I think it's a nice to have side. That's the way I see it. I'm not really digging it, but what do you reckon?
I mean, like, the app was free, so you weren't obliged to download it or even use it. And the Lego was Lego. There was a TV show to accompany it, which is pretty good as well. And yeah, I mean, that's the way Hidden Side was. From bricks to brand, I mean, like, also you've got the Lego games, which are brilliant, and so it doesn't just always have to be about bricks, even.
No, that is very true. And curiosity, I'm a bit curious. Just going back to this one, folks. Out of all these sets, tell me in the chat, right? Which ones have you got? Because I've got this one, this one, this one. I've got three. I've got three out of these ones. I've got a funny feeling, and it's only a feeling, folks. I don't know for sure, but I think my wife may have bought me the Millennium Falcon for Christmas. How mag? I mean, that's like mega mad. Is that, isn't it? It's crazy. But how many out of those, folks, have you lot got? I've got Diagon Alley. I want to build that soon, actually. I really do. I've got the Ninjago stuff. I'm all in on that, folks. I've got all those. Yeah, how many of those have you got? Like I say, I've got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, but officially not until soon. It's always money and space. Victoria says, I have 3 of them. Me too. Brick Chap says he has none. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Chris says he has none as well. Si, have you got many of these large sets?
No, I have 0, none as well. But yeah. I do hope to get Ninjago Gardens and Diagon Alley soon enough.
Oh, okay. You'd like to get those ones. Well, that's fair enough. They're 2 really good sets.
The only and the new UCS Falcon, they're the only 4 that I would like out of that group.
Yeah, the Falcon. I'd love you to have the Falcon just because of the way you say it. I really would. But they're lovely sets, folks, and do you know what? I actually prefer the ones on this side as opposed to the ones on this side because these are beige and white, and these ones are actually very colourful. It is a thing, isn't it? So the bigger the set, there's a thing, folks. The bigger the set, the more primary colour it has, i.e., white, beige, grey, white, beige. That is a thing, isn't it, Si? That is a thing. So there we go, folks. There's a little bit of a continuity thing going on there as well. Rick Stage Pass says he's got 3, 6, and 10. 10 being Ninjago, 6 being Ninjago City Gardens as well. Good man. I'm loving that. Love me Ninjago. Next year, folks, I'm going to be doing a lot of Ninjago stuff. And he's got 10 as well. So he's got all the Ninjago bits and pieces. Great. Anyway, moving on. Desperate Time, Desperate Measures. A time crunch prompts Daniel to build like he's never built before. He's building all sorts of stuff for various. I don't actually know why he's building them. But anyway, he's what does he say? Lifelong Lego obsessive, passionate about collecting with thorough knowledge of Lego over the years as a Blocks historian. And that's Daniel's thing, folks. He's really into his history. And we'll be looking at some stuff a little bit later on. Some old retro Lego, which I know that the likes of Barry really enjoy as well. We've got abstract brand values. Yeah, interesting. Over how many years? We have definitely been talking about this for years. Me and Si, you lovely lot out there, folks. Stranger Things. How does Stranger Things make it into Lego, and yet some other things don't? It's an interesting one. Kat says, Si, what does the nebulous notion of Lego brand values actually mean? Kat considers the inconsistencies, and that's it. It depends what department it is, Si, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, like there are some of the shows that got in, like Big Bang Theory, and some of the stuff they say is like quite adulty. And that would have been the perfect kind of 18s adults set if they had that at the time. But I'm so glad for the sets that they did bring, like Big Bang Theory and Stranger Things, because Stranger Things is quite scary.
It's really scary. Yeah. I mean, that thing that opens up its face, I mean, blimey, that's really scary, that is. That's really scary. Simon Moss, I asked you a question earlier on. Apologies if I didn't see it, but is your S logo, is that Captain Scarlet's? Just asking. I saw something earlier on Instagram, and someone was kind of repairing an old corgi toy, and it was all beaten up and everything. I thought the logo kind of reminded me of yours, Simon. So anyway, Queer Eye. Now this set, loads of people have been talking about this set, and rightly so. I actually think Jang today came out with a review of its side, as it happens.
Yeah, and a Patreon statement afterwards as well. A lot of people are calling it a political set, or a set with an agenda. It's just a show. It's a set from a show, which was nothing political. No one was trying to make anybody gay. It was just a TV show, a fashion show, basically. And the set is brilliant. The set's really good. If you don't like something, don't buy it, don't look at it, and then just forget about it.
Yeah, I agree, right? And when it comes to Lego, folks, one of the big things that me and Sai really, really do, it's something we massively hone in on, is we judge everything by, is it a good Lego set? And this is a good Lego set. Again, it's not necessarily my thing, right? There's a lot of stuff in this set that I really, really like. I mean, there really is, and we'll talk about that over the page. But sometimes, when it comes to Lego stuff, let's just judge it on the Lego, and you bring in all other factors, and it just complicates everything, doesn't it, Si?
Yeah, I mean, don't bring other factors into it. Just judge it. If you're a Lego fan and you like it, well then, yeah, cool. If you don't, I mean, there are people who don't like Star Wars and they don't look at Lego Star Wars, and that's fine. So just treat these things the same way. If you're not into it, don't get it.
Yeah, it's as easy as that. It's a bit like TV shows. If you don't like something, move on. This is it. So anyway, folks, I just want to ask you, lovely lot out there, how's the music and how's the volume sound to all you lot out there? Is it okay? I'm just checking, that's all. What I will say about this set is that I love the intricacies with it. I love the fact that you got these profile bricks on their side, loads of those, the grey, the whites. You got their logo there as well. I even like this, like one of those neon light.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Style, taste, and class. I mean, that's me and Si all over. It really is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Style, class, and taste. Sorry, I had to look back then. that's all over. It really is, folks.
But the minifigures are awesome, aren't they?
Yeah, and how good are these? Is this artwork? I love that.
Yeah.
Lego loser. Is this how you do yours? I love it. I really do. I know this one. This was the controversial figure. This is a minifigure that's got wearing high heels.
Yeah,
I just see it. Yeah, I see it as a clever bit of printing. But you know what? We just like to keep it nice and positive, me and Si. Sounds fine to me. Thank you, Brick Chat. Really appreciate that. Anyway, little Diggy Bird told me that, after Halloween comes Christmas, Si.
No way.
It absolutely does, my friend. So it was the night before Christmas, and we got ourselves some really cool Christmassy sets coming out. I've got to be honest, Home Alone is kind of one of my favourite ones. It really is. That's what's making me want to get it. It really is. What have we got going on here? So we're talking about the Winter Villages, all the different ones that have been. This year's one, which I don't collect the Winter Villages stuff at all. One set I did miss out on was the Winter Village Station. I wish I'd got that. Or rather the train, I should say.
The train.
Yeah, the holiday train. I really wish I'd got this one, folks. This one I love. Oh, do you?
I've got most of those down there, yeah.
So have you opened up any of them, Si?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Yeah. I maybe one day we'll do a trade. I definitely would do a trade for that train, that's for sure.
You haven't a chance.
Oh, I don't know. I've got some pretty decent Marvel DC sets that you can only get in America that you might be after. We'll have to wait and see, folks. You didn't see. We'll see. We've got Greg or Craig. He says, "Oh no, I'm engaged just by looking at it. Laugh out loud." Yeah, the controversy is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. We always look at it from the level of Lego, right? And you know what? It's the most positive thing in the world, folks. It really is. Simon Moss says, "Unlimited Bricks." Yes, Captain Scarlet. Woohoo! I was right. It goes. The logo is for Spectrum, who is the organisation he serves under. It's also S for Simon too. Of course it is, Simon. And a blooming nice S it is well. It's one of my favourite S's, Si. My top one, of course, being for Superman. And Superman actually features in this magazine as well, believe it or not, folks. He really, really does. Victoria Fisher says, I have most of the winter villages. They came out on display every Christmas. And I've got sets that are especially for Christmas and the festive season. But there are one or two that I wish I'd got, and it's the train for me. Maybe I'll have to look on BritLink and see what I could get that for. But seeing as you do collect these, Si, do you think you might get this one as well?
Absolutely. I think this is amazing. It's glorious. I love it. I love the colors. I love the use of the Wolverine claws in the apex. It's just brilliant.
Yeah, I do love it.
Tree lights up.
This particular one is one that I would consider getting because blue is my favorite color and it just looks beautiful. I just think it's lovely. I really do. But anyway, that's the winter villages so far, folks.
And the designer as well, Chris McVeigh.
Oh, does he always do them? So this chap here, Chris McVeigh,
he was like always on Instagram, like doing these kind of little cool builds. But he is he's behind Brick Sketches.
Oh, so he was a fan at one time, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was just like us on Instagram and Twitter, and he was putting up his builds, and yeah, now he works for them.
Oh, right. Well, that's pretty damn good. I like that.
Nice
good
guy.
On you, Chris. That is very inspirational stuff, my friend. It really is. Anyway, some cool pictures there. Liking that. I don't know, it's very festive. I like what they've done there. Look at the Wolverine claws. Nice. I love that. Good use of elements there. As people like to say, it's
part usage.
Is that good part usage, and it's got lovely structural integrity. So it really has. Oh, that's funny. Craig, he's saying that it says, the tree lights up. The Santa Claus is fit. He fits through the chimney. I'd love this set, but I've got so many to save up for, including the Home Alone house. Yeah, I'm with you there, dude. I feel exactly the same. There is a lot of good stuff out there at the moment. I really fancy that Benatar as well. It's amazing. I'll tell you what is an amazing set as well, Si. And there was hardly any marketing put into it. That's this set. I think this is the most underrated set that's come out this year.
It's really cool, isn't it?
It really is cool. I love the pictures again that the Blocks magazine guys and girls have done as well. I think this is very clever. Yeah. Captures that kind of farming kind of sense as well. And what I particularly like about it is that you get these side builds with it for different seasons of the year. So you've got Christmas, Halloween, Harvest Festival, by the looks of it, I suppose springtime, all that lot. I'm definitely going to get this set, 100%.
I'm not into vehicles, but this is one vehicle that I would definitely consider because I think it looks great. I like that old style American farmer's car truck kind of thing. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I agree. And do you know what I've just noticed on here, on the back of this, because this isn't actually, I don't think this is actually built around any particular set. Look at that, you've got the Lego logo just there.
Yeah, I think it's modelled off one of the old Ford trucks that they use in America and kind of, I don't know, like farm country, I don't know, Midwest or whatever.
Yeah, I agree, Si. You look at it, it's recognisable, but without the badge, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and I love the back, Greg.
Yeah, I do as well. That's definitely a set I'm going to buy, folks. It really is. I love it. And I like big cars. I don't build that many. I do buy them, but I don't necessarily build them. They give this 88 out of 100. That's interesting.
Wow.
So what did they... That is a really good score. It's a nice round score, let's face it. An excellent display model that incorporates some expert techniques. Yeah, it's lovely. It's just nice. It's just a nice vehicle. It really is. Interesting. Love it. What do you guys think of it out there? Any big car lovers? Chris Chalice, he says, I was reduced on Amazon and the truck the other week. Oh, was it? Didn't know that. Reduced it already. Blimey, so just come out. I'd love some more elaborate minifig scale vehicles. Maybe a Rolls Royce. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. It really is. Okay, Queer Eye, the Fab 5 Loft. They give that 79. Well, so it says, give the sets, heroes, an actual look at this amazing set. Nicely put. I like that. Love it. I mean, just that's really, really nice. I actually think I prefer this to the Friends set, in all honesty, folks, the Central Perk one. it's just kind of interesting. I love this. The jackets here, Si. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
nice touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, going across it here, you got a pug there, and you got the style, taste, class, which again, folks, is me. Maybe we should change the backlog to style, taste, and class. I'm just saying.
As far as I think Matthew designed some of this with one of the people from the show, or from like one of the actual main cast.
I think he did. Yeah, there was certainly in here. There's, I'm sure. Yeah, there he is, Matthew Ashton. What does it say there? It says Matthew collaborated with Bobby Burke. There we go.
Yeah, Bobby. Couldn't remember his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Bobby
cool is that?
Burke.
Because I know that Matthew, because he told me, I know Matthew's a huge fan of that show. He's actually told me to watch it. I haven't gotten around to watch it, but yeah, he's like, and he was over the moon to meet him.
Yeah, I bet he was. Yeah. It's funny his name's Burke. His surname's what's his name? Bobby Burke. I like that. I like names first where the letters begin with saying no. There's a name for it. It's kind of quite catchy. I like that. Christian says it was produced on Amazon. Gregor Craig says it's a beautiful set. I bought display sets. This one would definitely be on my radar. Yeah, definitely, dude. I definitely want to get that. I want it as well. Saying Fonzie. Yeah. The QE is lovely looking set. I think so too. This is one that I might get in the future when it's on double VIP points. And do you know what? It's a funny thing here. I'm like looking at this, and then I've looked at this, and it's gone into another set. But the colours are so kind of genuinely kind of sameish that I didn't realise it was a different set. This is actually Seinfeld, and over here you've got the Queer Eye set. So they've kind of used similar looking Lego blocks, but this one is a lot kind of glossier and it's smooth finish bricks, whereas this one uses all the profile bricks. Yeah. Again, I didn't really watch Seinfeld, so I've got no. I like the Lego set. It's very similar to Central Perk, and this set here it's studio. Seems to be it's almost like a theme that doesn't exist officially. Do you know what I mean, Si?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the TV set, like the stage set.
It's cool. I like all the pictures you got in these. I wonder if these are printed or they're stickers. I like the use.
I don't know.
Yeah, because there's some nice ones in there. I like what they've done with that guy's there. I recognise him actually. It's funny, isn't it, how they Legofy things or people when you know who they are.
Yeah,
they really do. One thing that sort of caught my eye with this is the on the fridge freezer. One of the characters in this particular in Seinfeld is a Superman fan, and just here, I don't know if you guys can see it out there, but that's a fridge magnet, and it's a fridge magnet of the Man of Steel himself, Superman.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? Like that, and that level of detail is why I love these particular Lego sets. Really, really do. I think it looks amazing. So anyway, they gave that 82. They said, "Come for the minifigures, stay for the accurately rendered apartment." Yeah, it is. It was quite cool. I like the microwave there. It's a good touch. Moving on, we've got the Fender Stratocaster set 21329. This is quite a big set actually. It's £90 and it's got just over 1,074 pieces. Si, I think it looks okay. Doesn't do anything for me. It's not real life size.
Yeah, I think I might be the only person who doesn't like it. Full stop. I like because when it's built, it looks like a Fender ukulele. It's just too small. Even as a display piece, I think it should have been a bit bigger. I mean, that is one set that should have been about 120, 130, and it should have been bigger. Because some of the other sets, maybe, I don't know, people say the Bugle is too big, but I don't think this was big enough.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with you. If you're going to do it, go all out and do it for real. Yeah. I'd rather them not have the black section, do away with the amp, and make the guitar bigger.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that. Greg asks a good question. Says, do you think Lego will eventually make a separate studio TV range? Well, I think they are, in all honesty, aren't they, Si? They really are.
It looks like they already started. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you like to see next if they were to do something like that?
Life-size fiddle. I've seen one.
No, I mean from TV's Studio Age.
Well, from the UK, even though I'm not a fan of the show, Mrs. Brown, that would suit that well. Let me think. Let me ponder on that one, Si.
For me, I would go for the set of the bridge of the Enterprise. I think that'd be cool.
Oh God, yeah. I'd love that. Yeah, I mean that's. But these are shows that are specifically set up like a stage, like Friends is and Seinfeld. Yep. Anything Star Trek I would love, folks. But
jump on.
Come on, Lego, please, for the love of God.
So did you say you'd like a fiddle from this next?
Yeah, I'd like a fiddle. If they're going to do an instrument, I'd like a fiddle. I've seen a brown one. Well, they are brown anyway, folks. But I'm sure someone's done a life-size one for Lego Ideas.
Yeah.
What are you saying there? Please, no more TV sets. I don't mind. I don't mind them because the fact is, I probably won't buy them. In all honesty, only Fools and Horses. Yeah, but that's a good one. I like that. That's a good idea, Barry. Nice one, mate. Let us know, folks, what you think. Also, as well, don't forget to do the survey. Got 31 votes on there so far, which is cracking for a Saturday afternoon. It really is. Baby Yoda, aka Grogu, getting the top spot at the moment with 74 votes, and Baby Groot only getting 19%, and 6% saying other. I reckon that other would probably be you and me, Si, being the cutest of them all. I reckon we are. Style and taste, and we're bloody cute as well. We got some sets here from Mickey Mouse. These came out quite a long time ago. So long ago, I remember Tech building these, so it's got to be a while ago. Set 10776, and it's Mickey and Friends Fire Truck Station. Only gets 38. I wonder why. What did we say? You'll be buying this set for Pluto, and thankfully, he's excellent. Okay, fair enough. Good old Pluto. That is the only set that comes with it. Now, this is a bit controversial. Everyone I know who's built this set really rates it, and they only give it 66 here. I've bought it. I got it on double VIP points week. But I don't know, 66. What did they say about it? So they say this is this delightful display set is a great alternative to 71040, which I think is the main one. What do you lot out there think about that, folks? What do you think about the mini Disney set? Si, would you have given it a bit more than that?
I definitely would have given the fire station a bigger score. Now, I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the magazines to see how they rate 4+ sets, because a lot of 4+ sets are very underrated. Sometimes the minifigures are exclusive. All of the prints, everything you see is a print, and they're always usable elsewhere. Sometimes they've got cool maps. You can put them in your own mock police station or whatever. The castle is brilliant. It's so small, and it is. They're right that it is a good alternative to spending all that money on the big one. I think it looks cool. It's cooler than I thought it was going to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too. I like it. I like the parts usage. I love all the gold in it. The blue works really, really well with it.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Barry, of course, he likes it because it's just a castle. He loves anything with the word castle on it. It's a castle for Barry, absolutely. I really like the mini Disney castle, so would rate higher. I think it deserves at least a 75. I would give it.
Yeah.
The Brick Chap says, I think it's great. Just don't understand the inside part of the castle. You build it and then never see it again. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. This year marks the 50 years since Roy Disney opened the Orlando destination. Didn't know that. But that's why it's got 50 on the box, folks, in case you wondered. Reviews, the Disney Castle display case. Okay, they've gone for a display case. That's interesting. So the verdict for this is your Lego set deserves to be looked after with a sturdy and attractive display case. This is a very elegant solution. Now, that said, but what's the price of it, guys? Because I don't think it's an elegant price, in all honesty. In fact, they don't put the price on it, and they don't say what they would give it. It's from idisplayit.co.uk. It says is a Blocks advertiser, and you can find a discount code for their shop inside the front cover of this month's magazine. And I think I saw
That's
the
pretty
Ecto
cool.
one. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. So there we go. They're kind of like an alternative to Wicked Bricks, I suppose. I say 10% off code. There you go, folks. Blocks 1010. If you fancy a display case, pop yourself over there. But there we go. So that's cool. I think this might even be the one that Tech from Tech Productions has got. That'd be interesting. Fonzie's off. He says, back later. On my friends, look after each other, and may the Fonzie be with you. Roast dinner time for me.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, mate, I can't wait. Straight after this stream, I'm going to get some dinner. I'm starving. I haven't eaten a thing. I've had 3 crumpets all day. That's all I've had, Si. Really is. Anyway, talking of crumpets, this is set 71031. And it is, of course, the Lego Marvel collectible minifigure series. I love every single one of these. There are ones that aren't so good, like this one here. I'm not really into that. Monica Rambeau does nothing for me. I mean, it does look like her. It's not her fault. She's in a great looking minifigure. Great hairpiece, mind. But that's just the way it is. There's going to be ones we like so much. There's going to be ones that we don't like so much. For you, Si, what was your favourite one out of this set?
I think it was either Vision or I think I said it was Vision. He's the best. I do like zombie Captain Marvel because I love zombies and scary things.
Yeah.
I think I've only one of those.
Yeah, I need to get him. He's the one I don't have. How many Falcons have you got, Si? About 20, isn't it?
Yeah, about 29, yeah.
Yeah, 29's then. He loves a Falcon, folks. He really does. Greg says, I love Monica Rambeau's hairpiece, but the torso legs are less interesting. Yeah, it's just a boring looking. Even with her uniform she was wearing in the TV series, I was like, oh, I hope they don't make a Lego minifigure of her. Blimey, what did they do? They went and made a Lego minifigure of her. But yeah, one of my favourite characters in this has got to be Loki. I like Strange Spider. But my absolute favourite from this is Captain Carter. I love Captain Carter in this, and we get this version of her as well that comes with the Stomper. Yeah. I love the Hydra Stomper. It really does look awesome. Fooling with Brick says, got to be a Sunday for me. I have minted lamb chops tomorrow. Blimey, Barry. I'd have to run for 10 miles to work all that off. I really would. I'm well gel, mate. I really am. I think I had something lamb and mint the other day. What was it? Oh, I can't remember now. Maybe it was ice cream with chocolate chips. Lovely jubbly, as they say. Oh, but do you know what? I didn't actually know that they reviewed this set this month. It's the Guardian ship. It's, of course, the Benatar. This I think is one of the most underrated sets of the year. They've given it 91, fantastic. But I haven't heard too much about it, Si. It's £135 and it comes with a staggering 1,901 pieces. I think it looks awesome. What do you reckon, mate?
I'm just rooting in my drawers. I've drawers beside me. I love it. I think it's brilliant. I have all of those ships except for this one. But it's amazing. It's really good. Now, you've ruined it on me because you keep saying it reminds you of Hedwig. So
It's an orange Hedwig without the head. What do you not reckon out there in the chat? Is that Hedwig or is that Hedwig? Even when I was looking on Josh's drawers last night, I kept thinking that's an orange version of Hedwig. It's like they sprayed him or you know, made it like easy Hedwig. You know what I mean? It's just an orange version. But I do love it. It says genuinely enjoyable reveal of new features and minifigures as you progress creates a great sense of achievement. Fantastic. Love that. Now, this was a surprise to me, Si. The Captain Carter and the Hydra Stomper, they gave it 60.
really,
Yeah, I think it's a much better set than that. I really do. This is honestly one of my favourite mechs of the year because it's so different. One of the features I love about it are just these 2 rocket packs on the back of it. I just love it. It genuinely looks retro. And I love that, a printed area there. There you go. Steve Rogers there as well. You know, and the 3 minifigures that you get with this set, I just think are brilliant. I really like it. So 60. What would you have given it, Si?
I don't have it, so I don't know. I haven't played with it or built it or whatever. But you know, judging from what you said, I'd go with your score. I mean, the minifigures are great. Red Skull is hard to find. He's not in a lot of sets. I think he's really only in. I have him in the Red Skull sub set, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And I can't remember him being in any other one. So, but yeah, I really like it. It really reminds me of the What If show. And
yeah,
isn't that run on Steam? Is that a steampunk iron mech?
It is a bit like that. I think it's more hydraulics as well, but it's retro.
Yeah.
They captured the retroness of it really, really well.
You modified yours, didn't you? You put handles on the back.
Yeah, because on the show, and me and Si are massive fans of the What If TV show, folks. We really are. But yeah, it basically, on the back of it, it comes like that. And all I did, on the show, there's this brilliant scene where you see Captain Carter flying on the back of it. And so what I did, I just got 2 pieces, or actually 3 pieces. I've got this 2x2 black brick, 4 pieces actually. This 1x2 plate, this 1x2 plate with grab bar, and a, I don't know, dark bluish grey tile. So it's all in keeping. Looks really cool. And then Captain Carter, there we go, can fly on the back of it. Yeah. It's brilliant. I love it. That combination of those two, I would like to see Captain Carter, right, and the original Steve Rogers like this as a team. I think it's a brilliant duo. Come on, What If? I think that would be really cool. I really, really do. So anyway, we'll see. Tell me what you think about that, folks. I think they scored that way too low. Again, I would have personally given it around 80, something like that. Like so I said, you got the Red Skull there. I remember once when I first went on holiday, my first ever holiday abroad, so I was to a place called Kos. Anyway, it's blooming hot out there. It really was. And I remember getting a suntan reminiscent of the Red Skull. I really did, mate.
That's hilarious.
It wasn't a pretty sight, believe me, folks. Anyway, over to mini dolls now. We've got the set 41677, the Forest Waterfall. Yeah, it looks fine. Nothing too special going on there. 58. It's £10. You've got yourself a squirrel there. Not a lot going on there, folks. But you know what? For a cheap set that you can probably get off Amazon for £5 now, it's all right. Captain America and the Hydro face-off. Si, you got this one, haven't you?
No, it's one that I left on the back burner. It's only a tenner, so I'll pick it up soon. Although those small sets always go really quickly, so I should get on top of that soon. Yeah,
I mean, they say in it it's a fun but rudimentary bike that comes with a couple of great new minifigures. Yeah, that's fair enough. Captain America looks good. Now, I got to go back on what I said last night. I was watching the first 20 minutes of Civil War yesterday, folks, because I'm going back through the MCU universe thing on Disney, and I thought, blimey, this Civil War is boring from what I remember. But anyway, I'm about another hour and a half into it, Si, and it is a good film.
Yeah.
Yeah, the face-off at the airport is brilliant.
Isn't it really good?
Yeah, I really like it. And I like Wanda, I like Vision, and Black Widow. You know, Black Widow is turned into one of my favourite characters.
Yeah.
Loving her. Craig says it looks a bit like Ironmonger from the first Iron Man film. It is. That's kind of what it's based upon, really, mate. It really is, but without the gold one. But I like it. Yeah, it's a good mech. It comes with some nice stuff, which is why we like it. Yeah, they're giving that 47. Yeah, probably. There's not really a lot to it, folks. So I'll go with that. We've got ourselves. Again, these came out ages ago for me. These ones did. The Catamaran Sea Battle. They've given that 64 from Ninjago. Some nice minifigures on that. Now this one they've given 71. Maybe I would have given it a little bit more than that, but it's a pretty good set. I've built this set. Si, have you built this set? Because this comes with some good minifigures. Yeah, I built that on a backlog. That's it. I think I built my one on a backlog. Maybe we did the same set. Maybe it was.
I think we might have done the same one on the same day. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this week I think this week's one. I've got some kind of like Halloween sets. So I might do a small Halloween set this week. I tell you what I might do this week. I don't know, mate. I'll do a survey with it, but I've got that, and I know you've got it as well. I don't know if you've built it, but there's a submarine, a hidden side submarine, like a little set.
Yeah, JB's submarine.
Yeah, I miss hidden side, folks. I don't know about you lot, but I really do miss it. So here we go. Set 10284, Camp Noir, FC Barcelona. Barcelona, I should say. Barcelona. And the song definitely did go like that, folks. Yeah, clever set. I can really appreciate it. I'm glad they made it, but I won't be buying it. And that's it in a nutshell, really. But yeah, and so am I, Chris. I'm watching them in chronological order as well. Civil War, very good film. Yeah, what do you reckon, Si? Nice set. Probably won't buy it though.
Nice to look at. Won't buy it. I'm not into them at all. No, and even the new one, the next one, I'm not. They do nothing for me.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate. It doesn't. I'm a football fan, but I can appreciate this is a cool set, and people out there will love it. But yeah, just not my thing. Now, another thing that isn't my thing either is this thing. I just get a headache looking at this, in all honesty. I really do. What do you lot out there? Everyone out there in the chat, give me a Y for yes, you like it, or an N for no, you don't. It really does nothing for me. And quite frankly, they score it at 58, and I think that's generous, to be honest. It says the map has a smart design, but won't be to everyone's taste. That's a fact. And it doesn't make the most of what Lego bricks can do. I agree. It doesn't, does it, Si?
No. I mean, I know there are people out there who will be wild for this set, but yeah, it's just it doesn't float my boat at all. And yeah, I mean, are they all dots pieces?
Yeah, they're all. From what I can see, they're 1x1 tiles. Yeah, one by one smooth tiles. So, lo and behold, you got to take, if you ever want to take it apart, I mean, that'd be impossible. Practically impossible. Yeah, it's a massive no from Chris. I agree, mate. Yeah, everyone fundamentally is saying no, they don't like it. And you know what? The one thing that bothers me about this, right, is that this is the biggest Lego set that they've got today, and no one likes it.
Yeah,
it's a shame, isn't it? Isn't that a shame? I think it's a catastrophe. Anyway, something that definitely isn't a catastrophe is the Hall of Fame.
Woo!
This is an interesting one because we got some sets that have come out recently. Here, this one, straight in at number 4, Si. Hedwig. It's Hogwarts Icons, the Collector's Edition. Straight in at number 4. I mean, I actually don't know which one's fallen out of that, but the one thing I will say in this, we've got a couple of Ninjago sets in here. Ninjago do fantastic work. We've got 98 there, got 97 there for that. That's something that I thought was quite interesting as well. And I think this year, folks, I mean, when you think of how many cool sets there are from Marvel, and there are some lovely sets from Marvel out there this year, I think, don't you think, Si?
Absolutely. It's a golden age for Marvel.
Yeah, 100%. And you're definitely going to be getting the Eternal sets, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Big time. But I don't care if they're not to scale or not the way people want them to be. I'm getting them anyway.
Yeah, I'm completely with you, mate. I think this is a knockout year for Marvel. I definitely fancy the Eternal sets, and yeah, it's Lego at the end of the day, so scaling kind of goes out the window. But what I will say is, thank God, right? Thank God, or the gods of Lego anyway, that DC is represented by Batman, because in this top 20, right, we've got the 1989 Batmobile, right? Then we've got this bizarre set, which is the Clayface Splat Attack. I'm going to try and get that. And then what else Batman's one we've got? We've got Batman Classic TV series, which me and Si are massive fans of that. And then down here, you've got the Batwing. So that's 4 sets represented by DC here, all under the guise of the Batman theme, which I think is pretty good.
Two from the Lego Batman movie.
2 from the Batman movie. So that would be which one's from the Batwing
and Clayface.
Oh, are they? They're the Batman movie. I need to watch that Batman movie.
Oh, you'd love it.
Oh, I do need to watch that. I fancy watching Home Alone tonight because I am home alone, so I fancy watching that. Anyway, there we go. There's Harry Potter's glasses and on one there, which looks pretty cool. I like that. Getting a grip. So now we're talking about clutch power. I think it's Daniel does this one. Yep. It's got a nice city on the go there, like that. Good water effect as well. Is that legal? It looks like they're just studs that just kind of rain down on that. It looks nice. Anyway, I do like it. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking there's like a random eucalyptus plant here or something like that. What's all that about? It's taken up loads. It just takes up the white space, I suppose. Randomly, the guys at Blocks thought we need to fill up this white space. Let's put a eucalyptus plant there as well.
Put a plant in.
Yeah, we just stick a plant in there. Don't even bother with botanics. We just stick any old plant in there. But there we go. That's cool. So this is quite an interesting article. It's Daniel's basically looking into clutch power. And some people that might be watching this back thinking, what the blooming hell's clutch power? Well, it's just basically, folks, what kind of the grip of keeping the bricks together. They call it clutch power. It is a thing. It really is. And it's really, really important. But yeah, so he does an article on that. We've got, I don't know if is that original brick or is that a looky-likey? It says slits in the ABB provided small amount of grip. Oh, it's just when they were sort of working it out. Maybe this is really old Lego or something like that. The original automatic binding bricks. Hey, binding bricks, interesting. Of course, then these days they've got these here. They've got these tubes that run down there, which is really, really cool as well. I've got a poster somewhere actually talking about that. So anyway, so Daniel does this experiment on the various guises of clutch power. So it's a really interesting article to read on clutch power because I don't really know too much about it.
There he is there.
Oh, who's that dude?
Clutch Power. Clutch Powers.
Is that his name?
That's his name. Yeah. He's an explorer, a Lego explorer.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Is he where does he come from? So tell me a bit about him.
He was in one of the there's an actual movie, Lego movie called Clutch Powers, and in this particular minifigure is the only minifigure of him, and he was in Ninjago. That's why he looks a bit battered. He came back from he was on an adventure and he's all a bit bashed up. But yeah, that's him there.
Yeah, do you know what, Si? Universally, I've had people on the various streams recently with you and me, and do you know what? Everyone says what we need from Lego at the moment is an adventure series. Like, again, you could have a duo. You could have kind of like Clutch Powers and a Lara Croft. Do you know what I mean? I'd be so up for that. I really would be. Anyway, what we've got going on here, subscribe to Blocks. There we go. Subscribe now and you'll get 12 issues for the price of 11. Don't forget, folks, you can get the 10% discount if you look down in the description below. A little code there. I think something like LBB10, something like that. So anyway, moving on. Technique. I love the techniques. I love Tiago does it on his channel. I might even start doing it on mine, to be honest. A little bit of techniques. You get yourself a few bricks, and what can you build from them? So they give you the menu here of what bricks you can build. And this week it's all about sound systems, but in particular, different types of speakers. And these are pretty good, aren't they? That looks like a big face. Everything looks like a face. I see faces in things. I don't know if it's a thing, folks. Faces everywhere. They really are, folks. Look at the front of every single car ever made, and there will be a face on it. There'll be a little face on it.
I just remembered there's 2 Clutch Powers minifigures. Just in case anyone was watching it back, put in the comment section which set it's from, because I know, but just for everybody out there. But,
please do. So I really like these little techniques ideas. I love it. We've got Type C, Type E, in-case speakers, satellite dishes are the most commonly used pieces in speaker design. I like the gold ones. Love that. When I built the ISS station, I got a few of these spare. I built that with Doc Sampson, funny enough. That was a good stream. I really enjoyed that from way back when. It was probably something like London Calling number 9, that was.
Wow.
And there we go. This is probably my favourite ones, actually, only because they probably look more like the ones I've got. Type D. There we go. It's also possible to break away from the system's rules entirely. Is it? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. I suppose that's an interesting thing, actually, because occasionally you can break the rules and not necessarily incorporate the best use of clutch power. So anyway, from that, we go to something called piece perception. A Jurassic half sphere, a Jurassic world element provided, a light bulb moment for this build. Yeah, I think it's okay. Doesn't really do a lot for me. Creative part usage often needs inventive Lego connections to be achieved. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Doesn't to some people this would be amazing. To me, it's kind of interesting. It look amazing in like maybe like a monument or something like that in something like a city. But yeah. there are often pieces labeled as only being suitable for a single purpose. Anyway, the whole idea of this, folks, is how you can use different pieces for different things, which is what it's all about. We've got down here home studio, which I like it when they do these side. These are kind of slightly different. Oh, talking of different, we've got someone new in the chat as well. Get the brick. Hello, everyone. Get the brick. Hello, mate.
Dude.
Welcome to the LBB family. Nice to see someone new out there. It really is. If you happen to be new around here, mate, do me a favour. Give us a thumbs up. Think about subscribing and check out my mate Si O'Connor as well. He's a good lad. He really is. And you'll find all his details down in the description below. Good to have you here, dude. Anyway, and hopefully you might be able to join in the Kahoot. That'll be coming up, well, probably in about 5 minutes, actually. The speed we're going at, we're doing rather well. Good to have you here, mate. Anyway, keep the conversation going, folks. And just before we go over to the Kahoot, we'll have a chat as well about the kind of tongue-in-cheek survey that I've got running today as well. So anyway, here we are, just a little bit about photography. How do people, and there's loads of people on the Instagram, folks, which, by the way, you'll find me and Si on Instagram as well. They do these really cool pictures, Si, and I like to see how people do that, and I like to, and this is kind of unveiling them, but I like it. Do you?
Yeah, we turned that page there. I was like, oh my god, these pictures are awesome. I didn't know it was showing you how to, but I'd love, there's so many cool pictures people are taking. Like Brixish does really good ones, and there's just so many. And when they kind of pull out from where they're showing, it's a very small amount of space, and they get so much done. But these action shots are awesome.
Yeah, they really are, folks. Love it. And it's I enjoy photography. I really do. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy doing the odd live stream as well, especially with my mate Si. And the one thing I love about Lego as a medium, there's so many different facets to it, and this is one of the main reasons I love it so much. So we're looking at Ideas Showcase, and I am a big fan of this. I mean, so much so I might even show this on London Calling next week with Craig's site. But how cool does this road look?
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, Mr. Ben. I never really watched Mr. Ben, did you?
I used to love Mr. Ben, loved it.
What was Mr. Ben about? I can't really remember. It was a cartoon, wasn't it?
Yeah, as far as I remember, he's the guy that used to go in to get changed and into this magical changing room. If he's the right person I'm thinking of.
Yeah. So here we go. Look,
this bowler hat.
Yeah, there must be his various costumes that he's got here.
Yeah. So he used to he'd go in and he'd get a costume, and he'd go into this changing room, and when he came out the changing room, he'd be in the world that he's dressed up in.
Ah, this is interesting. Now, here's the thing. I honestly didn't know this, Si, right? But yeah, maybe we'll look at this a little bit deeper on London Calling this week, folks.
Yeah.
But look, I tell you what, talking of London Calling, we looked at this last night. I didn't even realise it.
Oh my god, yeah.
Honestly, folks, I had no idea. I mean, maybe I did subconsciously, but Craig got in touch with me. He says, which mock would you like to look at this week? And I fancied steampunk because Si, me, Craig, we're all chatting about it recently. And I just thought that'd be a nice one to do. And it is a great little set. So anyway, having a look at some other ideas. These are all Lego Ideas mocks as well, folks. You get the odd other one that comes into it as well. Which goes, never heard of Mr. Bean. Or Mr. Ben. Is it Mr. No, it's Mr. Ben. I thought it was Mr. Bean then. Victoria, I'm surprised. Of all the people in the chat, I would have thought you would have. How so profound. But anyway, let's have a look at these mocks, shall we? This is nice. I like that. Look at the way they've done the waves there. That's nice. It's a really nice effect. I like that a lot, actually. I think that looks pretty damn cool. I've got Jack in the Box here. This is a set. The official set, of course, Barry only built this week, and I'm loving this as well. But this, I thought, considering we're coming into the sort of, 'tis the season of Halloween, we've got this one here. Hey, Nolak, how you doing?
Hi.
Hello,
You
Nolak.
wanted to come in and say hello really quickly, didn't you?
Yeah.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
How you doing, Nolak? You having a good day?
Yeah.
What you been up to? You been playing Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you winning?
Yeah.
And what outfit have you been wearing to play it in?
Mine's T-Rex.
Who?
Mine is T-Rex.
Mine's T-Rex.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
No, I've never heard of it either.
Show me.
Yes. So
Yeah.
there's like a mice from like so there's like a mice from the one, and then he turns to like my T-Rex.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We won't stay too long because Greg wants to have a look at the magazine. But just say hello to everybody that's saying hello to
Bye.
you. Okay? And say we'll come back later.
We'll come back later. And hi, Simon.
Take care, no lag.
Mwah.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later. Smell you later. Very cool. And it's scary these days, Si. It's getting dark outside already, and it's like
I know.
5:30. It's like blooming neck.
I love that though.
Do you? They really are. They really are cool sets. But anyway, this one I particularly like because it's a chess set, and it's made out of Demons. Demons Game of Chess. This creativity themed Lego chess set is both a game and a display piece, and it's really cool. Love it. Yeah, very clever. Look at all the different demons you've got over there. Love it. Love that a lot. And then we've got ourselves some basketball NBA moments, which looks pretty cool. I like that. I'm not really into NBA or anything like that, but these actually look pretty good. They actually remind me of the Disney.
Yes.
Is it Disney? No. Yeah, the set that recently got through that was picked for what do they call it? Lego Ideas. The jazz band. That was it.
Oh no, I don't remember that one at all.
Yeah, the jazz band. They only did it like I don't know, like 2 weeks ago. They announced the winners, the ones that went through, and there's one of them's been. That's it. It's Disney Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That's on hold. They're doing a further review of that. Thank you, Greg. He's got it there. The jazz quartet. The figures of this really, I think, are reminiscent of the jazz quartet. It's kind of interesting. It goes, says NBA moments are impressive. Jazz quartet, thank you as well, Barefoot. So I wonder, Si, outside of the Lego minifigure, is there a standard for actually doing these sort of figures?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Maybe there is. Greg goes on to say, the Office and the Jazz Quartet went through. That was it, The Office. Thank you, mate. Should have remembered that one, blimey. The White hasn't been confirmed yet. No, that one's still sort of for a further review. But interesting nonetheless. Thank you, dude. Very impressive. Goes on to say, get the brick. Yeah, I think so too, mate. These figures are actually, you buy these figures, Si. They don't come with I don't believe they come with a subscription. So do check out the Blocks Magazine website, folks, and you'll find out how much they are to purchase. There we go. What else we've got going here? So we're nearly at the end of the magazine now. So we've got the Kahoot coming up soon enough, folks. We've got rewind it. Yeah, fingers crossed, eyes down. And don't forget, folks, there's 20 people can go in here, and that's pretty much most of you that are watching at the moment. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully everyone will be able to just about squeeze into it. We've got rewind here, and this week is flight. Now, apparently flight was a theme. I didn't know that.
Didn't know that either.
No, flight is a theme. So the Lego group took to the skies across nearly 2 decades of town sets. Oh, maybe it was like a sub-theme or something like that then. The core Lego DNA hasn't really changed at all, says Chris. Yeah, there's the guy that does Brick Fanatics, actually. I recognise his face anywhere. And then you've got Daniel down here saying about the flight theme. He says, there was so much value at every level. And anyway, they talk about the particular sets. Barry, I would imagine you've got a few of these ones, mate. There we go, got some base plates here. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, that'd bring you hours of fun if you was a little one. I'm liking that. I like the command tower as well. That looks good. And then, as always, what Daniel does, he then takes some modern Lego and it gives it a kind of a modern twist. And this particular one is a modern twist on set 6536, which is the Aero Hawk. And I think he's done a fine job of that. I actually love this sort of design plane because to me, it looks a little bit like a spaceship. Do you know what I mean?
It looks like It looks like the Virgin Atlantic plane they're using now to go into space.
Yeah, good point, actually. Yeah, it is, because that's like a big silver version of this.
Yeah.
Get the Brick says, can you share some insight of Blocks magazine? Would I be able to subscribe? You can subscribe to it in the US. And just so you know, mate, after the Kahoot, because after this review, we do a Kahoot as well. So if you can join in on that, you could win a year's subscription to Kahoot.
Don't fight too hard. I want to win.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone wants to win this one. I'm only joking. But yeah, they literally can subscribe you to anywhere in the world, mate. So you get a chance. But yeah, and look back as well, if you fancy it, at some of the other reviews we've done on Blocks magazine as well. You get your Blocks Brictionary. You get to learn about stuff like T-Goals, which is a team fan of Lego, which is kind of cool. You learn all that good stuff as well. It goes, I had that airport back in the days, fooling. Okay, Barry says, I don't have any old town left anymore. I'm surprised. But you can't have it all, Barry. All my old sets were burnt. Oh, blimey, that sounds like you had a big issue with that one, mate. That sounds unpleasant. That really does. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I really am. It goes, my old Lego disappeared. I think my mum must have got rid of it when I went to uni. You're like, no. Oh, can you imagine it? Iconic. It certainly is, Barry. It certainly is, my friend. Here's a set that I keep seeing this week. Everyone's talking about 4 things that they like to. They like to sort of sail in this, fly in this, live in this sort of set. So yeah. Have you seen that side? But this set I've seen a few times, and I have never seen this set ever before. And the idea of this,
come on,
I've never seen it, Si. I've never seen it. I did not know this set existed until I saw this picture, and I'm thinking this is a lovely looking sailing ship.
Yeah,
looks
and
awesome.
It was big as well.
It's massive. I mean, look at it. It's ginormous. But no, it comes with Unikey. So this must have been. Oh, it was the original Lego movie. I thought it was like Lego Movie 2 or something.
No, it's the original.
My memory of that film, Si, is very sketchy, to say the least.
It's an awesome ship. Why is Mattel slapped on it though?
Oh, well, the whole reason for this is because at one time it says for a brief period, the Lego Group beat out Mattel to become the world's top toy producer.
Okay.
And that's why. And it was during the Lego Movie.
Yeah.
So
they had great sets for that movie. Amazing sets. And some of the sets were like 2-in-1. And they even had a castle set in it that could fly.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Do you know what, Si? Maybe for another one of our Saturday streams, maybe we'll do a Lego Movie stream. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
So anyway, folks, that is it. That was issue number 84 of the Blocks magazine. I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. So I love all the chatter with you, with everyone, of course, in the chat. And I suppose now what I could do, I can start setting up the Kahoot for it. Let me know what you think of this magazine, folks. I love it. I enjoy all sorts of Lego magazines. This one I really like. I just think it's a good all-round magazine side, don't you?
Yeah, really good. And the artwork again is amazing. Look at that front cover. They really do a great job in the magazine. We'll disagree with some of the stuff they'll say. I might, you might not, and I might. And that's what it's supposed to do. But it's a really good magazine, and we're lucky to have Lego magazines that you can physically hold, I think, because it goes back to the likes of music. I like to be able to hold CDs and records, and I miss magazines. PlayStation make a magazine, Blocks make one. Who was the other Lego magazine? They stopped making it. They went digital, didn't they?
That was Brick Fanatics. Yeah, Brick Fanatics. Right. And some of them did have at some point input into it. There's this guy here. I'm sure his name's Chris. I should know it really because he sends about 3 emails to me every day, as of course it does with other Lego fans. But this guy here, Memory Lane. Yeah, for Chris, there we go. He's part of Brick Fanatics. Daniel is very much embedded into the world of Blocks, as is Graham and Kat. I think it's just a great all-round magazine. But next month, folks, like Greg is asking, he's interested to know what they think of this, because people seem to either love it or hate it. You know what I mean? It's a thing.
I don't think a lot of people know what Reel really is. Like, I didn't until I had to watch some of the it was again Tiego's video I saw, and he was opening up these panels I didn't even know existed. And then Ryan was showing us one day as well, because he was building it on the stream with us, and it made me curious about it. You know what I mean? I want it more than I didn't want it.
Yeah, that's interesting, Si. And also as well, Si, next month they're doing something called a Bionicle Retrospective, celebrating the story-driven theme. Now I'm going to learn a lot about that, because I don't actually know hardly anything at all about that particular theme. So
Bionicle.
I really don't know a lot about that at all. So
there's a Bionicle show on Netflix. Have a look at that, maybe.
Yeah, I will maybe check that out just to see and kind of get up to speed.
Yeah, I'm the same, Greg. I had no interest in Bionicle or Hero Factory when it was out, and I still don't really. But I don't see anything wrong with it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't as well. And it's just something I don't like the look of it. It's like the buildable Star Wars buildable figures that I've got. I've got a few of them. They're pretty horrible to build. They really are, but they look good once you've actually built them. So anyway, folks, that is issue number 84. Thank you so much for watching this Flip Wheel review. But of course, coming up next, we'll do the Kahoot. There's 13 questions. I thought, seeing as we're coming up to Halloween, I thought I'd go number 13, unlucky for some. So, Si, if you don't mind looking after the peeps, I'll get it all ready in the background. So look after Si, everybody, and Si, I'll leave everybody in the capable hands of the rather beautiful Si O'Connor.
Oh, thank you. So John reckons don't watch the movies on YouTube is what you should do. That's for Bionicle. Mask of Light and others. That's something I might do as well, because I don't know an awful lot about it. Brick Stage Pass says that it's still rubbish, so he's obviously talking about me. So you shut your face. And a good stream, by the way. Anybody who is into watching streams like this one here, check out Brick Stage Pass on Twitch. He was building the Tumblr. I wasn't paying too much attention because he was just waffling on. Only joking. No, it was really good. But yeah, Twitch. A lot of our friends are on Twitch. So you've got the Plastic Architect on Twitch. You have Captain Zan on Twitch. Brickstage Pass on Twitch. I'm Bored Toys on Twitch. There's loads of people over on Twitch who are also on YouTube as well. So check all of them out. Craig says Bionicle does nothing for me. It does nothing for a lot of people. It does some good for some people, but the parts that they use in that theme are still in use for things now. I know that I think it's in this set in the detective's office. I think they're using the kind of knuckles in the roof part, which is pretty good. Simon Moss said Si Connor is awesome. Oh, so are you. You're a gorgeous man. And Craig says, you're doing great. Thank you to you too. Now, I'm dying to know who Greg or Craig is. I think, right, here's why. I think it's Carrie from Brickbods. If it's not, it's Ian from Brickbod. It has to be a Brickbod. That's all I can say. Foolin says, Bionicle, no thanks. And Get the Brick, what made Bionicle special is that created new ways to play well. That's true, exactly. And I really liked that marketing campaign they had in, I think it was just in the UK, where they had this kind of treasure trail thing, and you could find the prize was a golden Bionicle mask. I don't know if it was a small one, I think. Anyway, that was really good. Chris says Bionicle did go to save Lego in a way. And Foodin says the Brickbods are at the they're out, aren't they? Oh, very interesting. They're in Milton Keynes. John says Bionicle is just super nostalgic to me, and I like buildable action figures, original story and all. The buildable figures, I liked we were talking about them a few minutes ago. Darth Vader, from the ones that Greg was talking about, is pretty cool. Really like that one. I think there was a cool stormtrooper or a shore trooper that looked good as well. Get the Brick says, I agree, John. So yeah, so Milton Keynes. There's a few people in Milton Keynes today. I think Just Build It has gone there, and I know the Brickbods are gone. It'd be cool if they actually did some sort of like a live stream from it, just going around, not on Instagram because I always miss those, but a little YouTube one. And or if anyone's watching from there, put it on YouTube after this, and then we'll have a little look. Cause that would be interesting, I think. Anyway, Get the Brick says we have General Grievous. General Grievous, that's another good one. Yeah, that's a good building one. And the face is pretty cool. Simon Moss says, I was going to go to Milton Keynes, but I decided to hang out with Cy O'Connor on this stream because it's much more interesting. I think that's, oh no, he didn't say that. What did he say? I was going to go to Milton Keynes, but with mask wearing on the decline, I thought, no thanks. Oh, I agree, yeah. You'd have to hold your breath for like 4 hours. John says, yes, Darth Vader and Grievous are rad figures. And Foolin says, the only one I like is General Grievous with a custom cape added. And Get the Brick says, haha, Get the Brick, tell us where you're from. You're obviously in the States, because you said so. And we'll check out your YouTube channel after here as well, because that's what we do. Anyone who comes in, we check out their YouTube channels, and you know, we like to promote everybody. So if there's anyone that in the chat that you haven't met before, go and check out their channels, and ever go and check out Get the Bricks channel and have a great time. Adorable is here. Hey Ruth, how's it going? Good to see you. And I saw you today. I was lurking. I saw you on whose stream was it again?
ABC.
I didn't. Who?
ABC.
ABC's stream, yes, I couldn't think of the name. I don't know why, I just got a blank there. And it was really good. They were talking about mad things. Barefoot on Brick says hello to Adorable. Get the Brick says hello, Ruth. And I think Get the Brick says you're in Texas. Texas, yes, there you go. Adorable says, good to see you again, Anthony. Get the Brick, Anthony. Fulton says, watch Adorable, good to see you. And Adorable says, all bricks count. And Get the Brick says, always a pleasure. Nicoletta's here. Hi, Nicoletta. Hope you're having a good day. And no school today for you, which is good. And she says, hello, everyone. Everyone in the world she's saying hello to. Not just us. It's everyone in the world. It's gone all quiet. Hello, party's over. Last orders. Get your drinks in and then get out.
I'm nearly there, Si. I can't share the music whilst I'm sharing the screen, I'm afraid. It makes a big difference, doesn't it?
It'd be too distracting. Everyone would be dancing around anyway, so.
I know. And you've got some good moves, Si, as we all know.
Yes, I have. So Greg is still in the background getting the Kahoot rigged for me. I mean, fixed up for everybody. And imagine if I won, everyone would be like, he really did rig that for you.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, not publicly anyway. Get the Bricks aside. I like your modular arrangement. Yes, thank you very much. It will be changing soon. For other modulars, I think we'll see how it goes. I've had it like this for over a year, and it doesn't feel like it's like that for a year. But yes, so I like to put newer ones there. Although I really love these here. I don't know where to put those. I've put other ones in because, you know, no space, no room. I could get the kids bunk beds and put them the mom and the kids into one room, and I can just take over the rest of the house. Oh, pin.
That's it. Get yourselves in there, folks. We want those pins.
Din. Oh, don't tell me I closed that window. Oh no, there, Kahoot.
All right, so it's really easy, folks. All you got to do, right, is get yourself over to kahoot.it and get yourselves over there and put that pin in. So I've got Mr. Hoopy 67. Victoria's in there. Get the Brick. Hey, straight in there, mate. I'm liking it. Now, just so you know, folks, all the questions are based on the magazine review. Some might be loosely based on it. Some will be absolutely factually based on it. So O'Connor's in there. Good stuff.
Woohoo! And it's really me this time.
Indeedy. So get yourselves over to kahoot.it. You don't have to install the app. You can just have it running as on HTML or something like that, folks. So we've got in there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it's easy because not everyone always wants to download and install it. Adora's here as well. Adora Builds. Ruth, you can join in on this because, to be honest, folks, there's most of the questions. I do it in such a way that you can have a bit of a guess. You can have a guess on all of them, and some of them that are really, really hard. Well, the answer is there if you wait for it. But because this is a Kahoot, a lot of the questions you get more, you score more points the quicker you answer it in. It's as easy as that.
Now I'm happy to Brick Clicker's here. Hi, Brick Clicker. I'm happy to see Brick Clicker, but in another way, I'm not happy to see him because he's really good at these Lego things. So
Yeah,
be gentle on me, Brick Clicker. Be gentle.
He is. Hey guys, he's just come in at the right time.
Yeah, I know.
I bet he's been lurking. Have you been lurking out there, Brick Clicker?
Studying up on the magazine. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I bet he's been down there today, down the offie again. All right, hello. Oh, I want to see me Lego magazine, and some geezer over the counter going, "Oi, are you going to buy that?"
Exactly. Yeah.
We got Greg. We got another Greg. We got Greg or Craig, and we got Greg in the house. It was Greg. I haven't put in for this, folks.
And Lego Madness is here.
Lego Madness. Indiana, get yourself in now. Lego Madness is there as well. Lego Loser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Come on, we've got 17 in there. I don't know why I'm counting. We've got it tells me how many people are in it. Just kind of adds to the tension, doesn't it, folks? It really does. I'm surprised you haven't got Lorraine trying to get in on this as well, Si.
Say what?
I'm surprised you haven't got Lorraine trying to get in on this as well.
You know, she'd probably do better than me.
Good stuff. Well, yeah,
she absorbs all the information I tell her.
Does she?
Yeah.
Very clever. Very clever. I like that. Lego Man is giving some love out there to Brick. Get the brick, says, I'm getting my thumb ready. We've got 16 of you in at the moment. 17 on there. I'll give it another minute or so, folks, and then we're pretty much there. Delicious food. You're going to have a go at this. Is Monarch in there as well?
He's going to lurk.
Oh, he's going to lurk. Okay, we've got 18 in there. Give it another minute or so, folks. Stay connected. Got 17. Good stuff. And then we'll be on this merry ride. 13 questions will probably take us no longer than 30 minutes, depending on how quick we want to go through it and how much abuse we give each other. But yeah, the pin is 8838219. It's just a bit of fun. But just remember, folks, what I will say is this. To win this Blocks magazine, you're going to have to send me your address. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You're going to send it to me, and then I send it onwards to the guys at Blocks magazine, and they will get you in touch with a 12-month subscription of Blocks magazine. And to tell you what, folks, if you do, I would really appreciate it as well. If you happen to be new around here because you've seen me advertising it and promoting it, just a favor, subscribe and become a big part of the LBB family, as well as please do check out Si O'Connor's channel, because he is a big part of the LBB family. Adorabills says, I can't figure out the technology at this time of night on my phone. Adorabills, just go to bring up Safari on your iPhone or whatever you use, Chrome, and go to a website called Kahoot.it. And if you go there, it will straight away say to you, do you want a pin? And that's it. It is all there is to it. Let me know, Ruth, if you do want to play, and I'll hang out for you. We've got 28 watching at the moment, and we've got 17 in the Kahoot. We'll give it another minute, maybe if Ruth wants to join in as well. It's worth doing it just to have a guess. It really is. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and I just wish everybody good luck as well. Have a think about what we've said, what we've covered. Did I emphasize anything in particular? I don't know, but we'll soon find out.
Honestly,
okay.
It didn't seem like you did at all, so it's fine.
It goes, oh, sorry, I'll join. Come on in, Monarch. We'll wait for Monarch to get in now. You may as well give it a go, folks. I mean, bloody got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Brickstage Prize says two sex. Monarch's in. We've got 19. Smiling Imp. I remember Smiling Imp from the last one. There we go. Good stuff. I'm liking it. Right, well, I think we're there. We've got 19 in. We've got room for one more if one more person wants to join in. 18. Someone's just dropped out. I'm genuinely interested to know, folks, as well, what you lovely lot as well think of me doing these Kahoots. Do you like me doing Blocks magazine with Kahoots? Let me know in the chat. Just put a Y for yes if you like me doing them. And if you do, I'll continue doing them. And every month, everybody will have a chance at winning a year's subscription to Blocks Magazine, which I think is quite decent, actually. And please do give us a thumbs up while you're here. Also, as well, something I did want to mention, because I stopped the survey while we're waiting for you lot to jump in. What was the? I'm trying to look at what the survey score was. Let's have a look. There you go. Well, I can't find it now. Where is it? Is it there? Oh, not there. Scroll down to it. There we go. Well, I tell you what, folks, I really do appreciate the fact that you lovely lot out there have been chitty chatty today, because me and Si do really appreciate that, because we kind of want to immerse ourselves into the community as much as we can, and you can only do that by talking. So it's pretty exciting stuff. Now, just so you know, just before we kick off, the poll ended like this. We said, who is the cutest of them all? Baby Yoda side got 71%. Baby Groot got 21%. And the other was 7%. And I think that other is you and me, Si. I really do.
Oh, I agree.
That's
Totally.
Adorable saying, I'm not functional at the best of times, let alone at midnight. But here we go. I think we'll go now. We've got 19 of you. We can lock you in now, folks. So I think now is the time to get going. And here we go. So, eyes down, folks. Get yourselves ready. We're jumping in. Blocks 84. 3, 2, 1. And it's a quiz question. Name the CMF series that featured on the front of this month's Blocks magazine. Is it the Muppet Show CMF? Is it the Looney Tunes CMF? Is it DC CMF? Or is it Marvel CMF? Oh, blimey. Oh, one person got that wrong. They went for blue, the Looney CMFs. No, I can, as a fact, folks, that definitely is not the Looney Tunes CMF. And I just got to say, I have never seen this man so focused in my life. I love it. Anyway, well done, everyone. Gregor Craig says it's 6 p.m. here, so I'm just about functioning, Adorable. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Blimey, it's 6 p.m. Well, yeah, you definitely UK, because it's funny enough, it's 6 p.m. where I am as well, Greg. Anyway, next we've got Mr. Hoopy, 67. Look at that. And that's the difference, folks. Just so you know, the quicker you answer it, the better. It really is. Anyway, while I'm here, I'll just get rid of that banner as well. I'll tell you what I do, actually. I'll use the false, because give us a like, because I do appreciate that. I really do, folks. So back to the comments, back to this. Here we go. So in top place is Mr. Hoopy 67, Brick Clicker second, Get the Brick, doing very well in the third, Lego Madness in fourth, and Monarch in fifth. Come on, Si, heads down, and we'll go for the next question.
Come on.
Here we go. Quiz time. What score did Blocks give set 31203? The world map. Was it 58? Was it 68? Was it 78? Or was it 88? You got 9 seconds left.
Maybe I shouldn't have spoken on the live stream. I should have just listened. Oh my God, it's going around and around for so long. Hurry up.
Oh, that really split everyone up.
Ass.
It was 58, folks. Only 3 of you got that right. So these are like the hardest the questions ever get, in all honesty. Anyway, 11. Exactly, yeah. A lot of people got that wrong. A lot of people went for 68, but it wasn't, folks. It was actually 58. Let's see how that's changed things around. Ooh, Si won't win.
Hey, stuff it. that has to be. I told Craig and Foolin to make funny names, and that has to be Craig.
Cool stuff. We've got Solar Brick Builder in the house, and Minark is saying, hey, Darren. Good to see you, Darren. Si won't win. I love it, because I will find out who wins this, because they have to send me their address and get in touch with me on Instagram as well, folks. You might as well get in touch with me on Instagram. And while you're here, use the force and give us a thumbs up. So question number 3 of 13 coming up now. Another quiz question. Mighty Dinosaurs is available in 3 different colors. What are they? Is it red, yellow, and pink, purple, orange, and blue, green, brown, and blue, red, white, and blue? What is it? Did you get that one, Si?
I did.
Good stuff. And there we go, folks. Brown, blue, and green. Because we spoke about that earlier on. Here we go. 20 answers. 18 got it right. Straight in there. Cool. One went for 2 wrong answers there. So that wasn't too bad, actually. Blue, purple, orange, and blue. I think that would be quite a good combination. And one went for red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, let's see how that's changed things up. Probably won't change too much stuff, but Sai Won't Win has the highest answer streak of 3 at the moment. But Fooling Bazza moves straight into second place, Sai. Incredible.
It's Chris and Bazza. They're out to get me.
They are. Barefoot's cracking in there, and Brick Clicker has broken into the top 5. Very exciting
Brick
stuff,
Clicker's
folks.
one to beat. Watch out for him.
He is, honestly, folks. Keep your eyes on him. He's the one. But anyway, here we go. Next question coming up now. When is the new large-scale Batman tumbler due for release? Is it November the 1st? November the 31st? Is it December the 1st? Or December the 31st? Here we go. We've got 19 answers for that. My God, we all got that one right. There's a lot of people excited for that. There really is. Tommy says, damn it, I'm late. I had to head off for an hour. Oh, sorry, Tommy. He goes, I'm coming for you all. There we go. Solo. Everyone got that one right. Well done, everybody. But let's see if that changes anything at all. Oh, holy Bazza. Oh, my God, the reflex. I'm surprised he's that quick with his internet speed. I really am. Sorry, I've not even seen you yet. Where are you? 8th. Okay. Up 3 places is Monarch. It's the highest climber. Oh my God, it's exciting. The tension is building, folks. Anyway, let's go on to that question number 5, shall we? Coming up now. Another quiz question. A style, taste, class, neon phrase appears in what new Lego set? Is it the pickup truck? Is it Queer Eye? Is it Seinfeld? Or Ninjago's Tournament of Elements?
I was too slow.
Was you too? Did you get it right though, Si?
I got it right. It was just too slow.
Okay, so someone who went for the pickup truck?
I really went for the pickup as well.
What, those 3 words I would never associate with the pickup truck. Love it. Anyway, let's see if that's changed anything. Oh, Fooling's still out there. 14 players just hit answer streak 3. Blimey, I must be doing 2 easy questions, folks. That's what it must be. Let's go on to the next one then, shall we? Let's see if anyone can catch up with Chris Chalice. My money's going to be on Chris Chalice, actually. I think I'm going to go for him to win this. Fingers crossed for you, Chris, and everyone else as well. Here we go. Next one. It's a quiz. It says, what newspaper does Peter Parker, a.k.a. Spider-Man, work for? Is it the Daily Trumpet? Is it the Guardian? Is it the New York Times? Or is it the Daily Bugle? Or as some people that are in the chat might call it Daily Bugle. There we go. One person called it the Daily Trumpet. That is funny. That wasn't you, was it, Si?
Bricklick was called the Daily Bulge for a while.
Oh, is it the Daily Bulge? I thought he called it the Bugle or something like that. That's funny.
The Daily Bulge.
Oh, Food is still there, but very close behind him is Chris. And Si Won't Win. Victoria has moved into the top 4, and Minark's hanging in there as well. Minark, for someone who didn't fancy it, you're doing very well, my friend. 13 players. 13 players side got 4 correct answers in that one. That is amazing. What have we got? We've got some Axel out there as well. Good day to you, my friend. Great to see you here. It really is. Barefoot and Brick say, no fair. I am a Batman fan. Oh, there we go. We might have a Batman question coming up as well. Exactly. Well, keep your eyes out for that. Hey, Axel, good to see you again, says Adora.
I need to have a wee.
You need to have a wee. You better tie a knot in it, mate, or put a peg on it.
Okay.
Quick. Lorraine, if you're watching, get him a peg. Here we go. Here we go.
It's the excitement. That's all it is.
We'll keep the excitement going, folks, and please don't wet yourself. Question 7 coming up. This year's Winter Village set is made up of 2 main colours. What are they? Black and white, red and white, green and white, blue and white. What is it? What is it? What can it be? What can they be? Blimey, straight in there for that one. 3 got it wrong, 2 got it wrong, but 14 got it right. Well done. Oh my God. Let's see how that's changed things a bit. Oh, Foodie's still out there. I tell you, I'd love to be a fly on the wall seeing Bazza at the moment. Yeah. I tell you, I bet he's like this.
Yeah.
I tell you, Bazza, one thing you don't want is for your internet to go south at the moment, my friend. The Brick Chap, he's doing well. He's the highest climber. Well done, Brick Chap. You're doing very well. He said blue and white. He can at least throw the answers out there. Next quiz question, number 8.
Okay.
With a staggering 11,695 pieces, what is the largest official Lego set ever made? Is it the Colosseum? Is it the World Map? Is it the UCS Millennium Falcon? Or is it Ninjago City Gardens? What is it? There might be a little clue on there as well. Blimey. 16 of you got that one right. Someone put the Colosseum, someone put Ninjago City Gardens, and someone put UCS Falcon. But 16 of you lovely peeps out there put in the correct answer. Hey, Nicoletta. It says, I've got to go, guys. See ya. Take care, Nicoletta. Lovely to see you. It really is. Oh, Baz is still up there. Chris is in hot pursuit, though. He's only 140 or so behind. Anyway, we've still got 5 questions to go, folks. And it is very tight. Up 3 places. Judy MT is the highest climber. Judy MT? Who's Judy MT? Do we know a Judy MT? Anyway, Judy MT. If anyone's new out there as well, please do hit that subscribe button. And give us a thumbs up as well if you fancy it. So anyway, next question coming up now, Si. Here we go. Quiz question. On the fridge door of set 21328, Seinfeld, you'll find you can't throw people off the scent, Si. Is it Batman? Is it Shazam? Is it Superman or Wonder Woman? Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? Lego Madness is saying bye, Nicoletta. Bricky T. White says, hello, Ruth. Adora Builds, hope you are well. So we've got 19 answers. One person put Batman. I hope that was you, Si. That threw people off the scent. 18 of you, of course, got that right as well. It's Superman. Oh, Bazza!
Oh,
where's he gone?
Where'd
Did
he
he
go?
put Batman? I bet he must have put Batman. Bazza! Oh my God, Bazza! Send me a voice note. I want to know if that was you. That had to be you because everyone else got it right. Oh, Si O'Connor. He's so naughty. Love it. That is funny. Chris Chalice, who's where I would have put my money on. Chris wouldn't have to send me his address because I know where he lives. I know where you live. I really do. Because he won the competition a couple of weeks ago or a couple of streams ago. He goes, yes. Anyway, where's Si? Where are you at the moment in all this?
I'm still 8th.
8th place. Oh my God, you guys are answering them so quick. Anyway, we're into double figures. We're into double figures now, Si. We really are.
I'm in a different country, you see. So
he's in a different country. Yeah, you're in Europe. You're 2 seconds behind us all. There we go. Anyway, it pays to have fast internet, doesn't it? Here we go. Next question. In this month's Technique article, we were showing how using just a few elements could be used to build what? Was it cars? Was it pianos? Was it speakers? Or was it helicopters? What was it? What was it, Si?
pianos.
Oh, that's divided everyone. Speakers was the correct answer for that. 2 went for cars, 2 went for pianos, and 4 went for helicopters. Because helicopters, we get an abundance of those from Lego. We really do, folks. But the correct answer was speakers. Let's see if that's changed anything. Is Bazza back on the map again? Si Won't Win is on fire. Oh my God, Si Won't Win has the highest answer streak of 10. 10! Can you believe it? That's amazing. That would win most games. But Chris Chalice is hanging in there with just about 52 points ahead of Si Won't Win. Victoria's right in there as well. This is going to go to the wire, I think. This one will, Si. I really do think that. Okay, next question coming on. Si, have you moved up at all?
Yeah, I'm on the board there. Can you not see me?
I can't see. I can only see what everyone else sees at this point. I can look in the back, I suppose. And
I'm right there.
He's right there. I'm there, honestly. He's there.
Look at me. Look on your screen.
He goes, I have 10 as well. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's number 5. He's straight in there. Si, you could still win this with 3 questions to go. 3 questions to go. It's anyone's game. Here we go. Will we ever see Bazza ever again? I don't know. Anyway, we'll find out soon. Next question coming up now. True or false? 4 Lego Batman sets featuring Blocks reviews. Top 20. True or false?
Crap. I can't remember.
You can't remember. You even said 2 of them were from the Batman movie.
Yeah. That.
Look at that.
Oh,
I think
I got it right.
You got it right. Okay.
You think?
2 yet. Oh, that's it. Well, 2 didn't answer. Oh my God, 3 got it wrong. It was, of course, true, folks.
Yes.
4. There were 4 in there. Has that changed anything? No, it hasn't changed anything at all.
Whoa.
Chris Chalice goes in, he gets into the 10,000, as well as
Wow.
Sai won't win as well. I tell you what, look at I've never seen it that close before, Sai. Literally a difference of 7. Oh God. I tell you what, if it was a draw, I'd have to do one especially for them. But here we go. So still a couple of questions still to go. It's anybody's game. If you just joined, please do give this stream a thumbs up. It's very exciting. It really is. Sai keeps weeing himself. He really does. They have to get a bottle next time. But there we go. Next question coming up now. Here we go. Quiz question. How many minifigures come in set 76201? Captain Carter and the Hydra Machine. Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5?
Pants.
Come on, Sai. You can think about this. Come on, guys. How are we doing? Tommy Dempsey has gone 4. I can tell you it's not 4, Tommy. It really isn't. It's 3. It's Captain Carter. It was the Red Skull and Steve Rogers. Oh, no, Sai, you didn't get it wrong.
I forgot about Red Skull, and I was talking about Red Skull.
Oh, Chris Chalice. Oh, he's looking good. Gregor Craig is in there, though. 3 players have reached an answer streak of 10. I had to make these harder. But where's Sai? Sai, I can't see you, Sai.
Yeah, I dropped off from 8th again.
No! I'm loving it. Solo Brick Builder says, damn. Gregor Craig says, that's all I wanted. A podium place. That's still cracking, mate. It really is. And I tell you what, if anyone's watching this back in the future and thinking, God, this looks like fun, let me know what you think about if you'd like me to continue doing these Kahoots. Of course, if I do a Kahoot and it works, then you guys, of course, can have a prize of 12-month subscriptions to Blocks Magazine. Anyway, I think, is it the last one coming up next? We'll soon find out. Here we go. It's anybody's game in the top 3, that's for sure. So question 13 of 13. What issue of Blocks Magazine did Sai and I just flick through and review? What one was it? Was it 24? Was it 44? Was it 84 or 104? 16 answers in there at the moment. Oh, there we go. There's the answer. 84. Oh, that's divided people as well. That was a good one then. Let's see how we go, folks. This is it. This is where we decide and find out who the winner of Blocks Magazine issue number 84 Kahoot is. And of course, this particular winner, folks, wins a 12-month subscription to the magazine as well. How cool is that? And here we go. Our survey says Blocks 84 podium goes like this. In at number 3 is Gregor Craig. You
well done.
Congratulations, mate. You got a podium. Second Messiah win. And number 1 is Chris Chalice.
Well done.
Congratulations, mate. Big applause. Nice. Very, very nice. Very, very well done. Chris, I've got your details. I still got them, mate. So I'll send them to the boys and girls at Blocks Magazine so they can get in touch with you and send you a 12-month subscription to Blocks Magazine. Would anyone be interested to know how everybody else did?
Yeah.
I think so too, actually. Tom Dempsey's giving some love out there for Chris. Chris is saying, thanks. My money was on you from the beginning, mate. I just had a funny feeling you'd win this. Tommy Dempsey. Loads of people. Had a big old jump then. Well done, Chris. That was good fun. I'm glad you liked it, Simon. I really am. And did you guys like it as well? Because if you did, please let us know in the chat, or at least let me know in the comments if you happen to be watching this back. I think it's good fun. I'm glad I do it. It's kind of thing. Get the bricks says and stressful. It is. Listen to Sai can. You can wet yourself there, so if you want to, mate, if you insist upon it. The relief in Sai's voice in my ear rolls.
Rain, mop up on aisle 1.
That is mop up on aisle 1. Yeah, get one of your old mops out and just sort of basically just mop it up or just sling it around everywhere else, which I seem to see that they do. Laugh out loud, Sai. But that was well done. Let's have a look. So what I'll do is I'll stop sharing this because I will look at it from this point of view. Let's go next. And let's see how everybody did. Get the feedback, play the game, play again. I hope they want to play again. Show the answers, but yeah, everyone seemed to do pretty damn well at that. View the full report. View report. Here we go. Let's see what we got here then in the report. Difficult. Apparently, there were one really hard question. Here we go. So rank. It doesn't tell me. Need help 5. Didn't finish. 9. Zany Cat 40 did really well. Amazon Rooster 93. Oh, that might be something else. But there was quite a few. There was 13 questions. Somehow there was 25 players. I don't quite work that out. But anyway, Chris Chalice came first. Cy Won't Win came second. Greg or Craig. Those 3 got the podiums, folks. Then we got Smiling Imp came 4th. Victoria, well done, Victoria. She came 5th. That is awesome. Barefoot came 6th. Misty Hoopy 67, who was in the lead for quite a while, Cy. Came 7th. The Brick Chap came 8th. Well done, mate. Foolin got 9th. Foolin, what happened? Where did it all go wrong? Cy O'Connor came 10th. Oh, Cy. Mozzie, I tell you what, Cy, at least you're in the top 10 because that is hard. That is a good thing.
I know. I messed up so badly.
Yeah, Gregor Craig says got the score for the world map wrong. Oh, unlucky dude. Brickstage Pass says though I still think I won as Cy didn't win, did he? Oh, there we go. Oi, I see what you did there. Mozzie came 11th. Minark came 12th. Good going, Minark. He's going to be on London Calling next week as well, by the way, folks. Get the Brick came 13th. Well done, mate. Considering you only watched half of it. Maybe you could watch the other half back there and you see where you went wrong. Judy MT. Don't know who you are, Judy, but thank you so much for taking part. Mrs. Get the BR came... Oh, what was that? That's 15th. Brick Clicker came 16th. God, I wouldn't have thought that, Si. I thought he'd done a lot better than that. Lego Madness came 17th. Solo Brick Builder. He came 18th. Solo. Blimey. To be fair, Solo's not been around for a little while. Someone called Greg came second to last. And coming in at number 20 is one of my favourite supporters of the channel. It really is, folks. And that is Delicious Foods. So thank you so much. And that is it, folks. That is the Blocks Magazine Flick Through and Review, and of course Kahoot. And well done to Chris Chalice for winning it. What's Barry saying on there as well? He says, can't believe my horse fell on the back furlong. He goes, I was leading up until I chose Batman and not Superman. And then my head went, that was you, Si. You put him off 100%. I tell you what, we'd have to do that next time. So we would have to have you just throwing people out there. That's funny.
But do you not do that when you're playing football with the lads or whatever, and you're on a different team, but you shout to one of the lads on the other team, you say, Mick, pass it, and he passes to you.
Yeah, you're like, on me head, like that.
Like, oh, no.
Yeah, that's it. Backstage Pass says, I'm off to cry into my tea watching Strictly. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing very soon, folks. I'm actually going to be leaving here in a minute. I'm going to IKEA. I've got some Billy bookcases to buy. I've got to pick them up. Do you know what? I selected to pick them up. They charge you £5 for it. Thanks, IKEA. But anyway, enough. I'm nearly done and dusted here, folks. Yeah, exactly, Si. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, blooming egg. But anyway, I'll be straight in there, straight back. But anyway, Si, do you want to tell us before we wind down what's coming up from you in the next week or so, my friend?
What day is it? It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So so the next thing coming up will be the backlog, which is on Wednesday at 7:30.
Yeah,
and I
time.
think it's on Greg's channel. Is it? Yeah, it's on Greg's channel. And so join us there. Is there anything special about it?
I think this week's one, I think we should go for some sort of haunted sort of sets.
Right, cool.
And I think something along those lines. Yeah, I think now we can properly dive into the Halloween kind of side of things, can't we, Si?
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do on Wednesday, and then on Thursday on my channel again, 8:00. And then on Friday, London Calling. Saturday then is the big one. Saturday is
Yeah.
the big one. We are having an extravaganza of Hidden Side on Saturday. So it's basically 5 hours of building and chatting and laughing. And you're all invited, every one of you guys, and tell your friends as well.
They are indeed, actually, folks. And I can tell you a little bit about that now, because I think I've pretty much done the thumbnails for those. So next Saturday from 2 p.m, starting on Size Channel, you'll be seeing this. There we go. The Backlog Halloween Special Hidden Side live stream part 2. I'll be doing part 2, and Cy O'Connor, the beautiful Cy O'Connor, will be doing part 1. And that kicks off at 2 o'clock on Size Channel, folks. And I'm really looking forward to that, Cy, because that whole week, I think this week we can really start building up quite nicely with the Halloween stuff. And I think that's going to be good fun. And I look forward to seeing you lovely lot out there as well. And also as well, so coming up from me, Wednesday, like we said, is going to be the Backlog. We're going to do something haunted on that. I think I might get that that Brickheads, the Brickheads one that's out at the moment.
The Frankenstein monster.
No, I did that one last year, funny enough. There's another one. It's kind of like, it was a Mexican character.
Oh, or something Morte. I can't speak Mexican or Spanish, so I can't remember. But yeah, it's really good.
I genuinely can't remember the name as well. But anyway, that's what I'm going to probably build on Wednesday, folks. Get that Halloween spirit. Si will let me know what he. Do you know what you might build, Si, or you'll just let me know as and when?
Don't know yet, so yeah, I'll let you know.
Good stuff. And then, of course, Thursday we'll be back on Si's channel. So 7:30 for the Backlog, 8 o'clock for Si, and then 7:30 for London Calling number 92. Then 2 p.m. on Saturday, starting on Si's channel. And that's what we're going to be doing, folks. So, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Well done to Chris for winning the Kahoot and the 12-month subscription to Blocks magazine. I'll be sending their details of your details to them over the course of the weekend, my friend. So thank you so much for that. Thank you everybody else for joining in as well. And that, we really did appreciate it. Si, I've had an absolute hoot today. I really have. It was good fun. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in as well. The likes of Bricky TY, Simon Moss, Brick Stage Parts, Greg or Craig, Fooling with Bricks. He was a funny guy. You did really well there. Chris, of course, Aaron Brickenoff, Solo Brick Builder, Tommy Dempsey was even here as well. And Get the Brick. He's pretty new. And the lovely, beautiful Ruth, aka Adora Builds, all the way from Australia. So, as always, folks, you know what? Sometimes you've got to kind of sit back, reflect, and think to yourselves, you know what? I'm going to be kind to as many people as I possibly can. But most importantly, be kind to yourselves, folks. It's really, really important, especially in this day and age. It really is. And Lego. You know what, Si? It's a beautiful thing. It really is, because it brings us all together. And each and every one of you lot out there are wonderful too. Take care, folks. I'll see you all very soon. Have a wonderful weekend and stay safe. Bye for now. And we'll see you on Wednesday at 7:30. Bye for now. Bye.
That's my